Just saying. Just hear me out on this, right?
I'm listening.
Material and labor. And you say, that's too much. I'll do it myself, and I'm going to save myself the money. Now, for a store like Home Depot and Lowe's, the gimmick is you could do it yourself, especially Home Depot. Do it yourself. Do it yourself.
Right.
This is
Right.
how they get you. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. So you go to Home Depot, and they tell you you could do it yourself, right?
Right.
You go buy the tile, right? Let's just say you spent, I'm going to go on a low number. Let's just say you spent $300 for the towel that you're buying, right?
Shit, that's a clearance sale. But go
Listen,
ahead.
I'm gonna use a low number. I'm gonna say $300 for the towel that you're gonna put on your floor, right?
Okay.
Now you got to get you some thin set, right?
Right.
That's another, let's say, $20 worth of thin set. And I'm being nice about this.
You sure are.
Cool.
But go ahead.
But
I
then,
follow.
then the salesperson said, well, what happened? What kind of substrate did you have down there right now? Is it level? Is it wood? Oh, no, it's wood. All right, you can't put that on there because it's not going to stay. You might want to get some of that backer board. What's that? Okay, it's this Hardy backer board or Wonder board, whatever you're going to need.
Or flex bond. Or flex
Yeah,
bond,
right,
which is like
right.
$25 a bag.
Well, yeah, but
35
flex
bag.
bond, I know they used to tell people they worked on the plywood, but that was the worst
It
thing
don't
you could
work on
do.
the plywood.
It didn't work.
Plywood soaks
They
it.
tell it
Yeah.
it worked, but it never worked. And it wouldn't stay
Again,
down.
right.
Right. But
Exactly.
again,
Because you ain't doing it the right way, but go ahead.
now you go put down the backer board. Now you got to buy a backer board. Now you at another $100+ by time. But here's the thing.
You being real nice with these numbers.
I'm being
but go
real
ahead.
nice. I'm being real
You
nice. Here's
sure
the thing.
is.
You go get the backer board. But no, you okay, now you spent another $100. So you had let's just say you had about $500+, right? Now the contract that said $2,500, material and labor. You're
Right.
already at $500
Right.
on this stuff. Now you gotta get a trowel because you don't have trowels.
Right.
Now you gotta get a float because you don't have float.
Right.
Have a float. Now you gotta wait a minute, and then now you gotta get a sponge because you don't have any
Right.
sponge. You don't have
Right.
none of this stuff. Wait a minute, you're gonna need a tray to mix this stuff up in because you gotta mix it.
That's right.
Okay, wait a minute. Now you're gonna need spacers because you gotta
Right.
put spacers in there because you're doing the floor. And some back in the day, here's the thing: back in the day, the tiles used to actually come manufactured with the spacers on it, so you didn't need
Right.
spacers.
Right.
Now they took the spacers off of there, so why? So you buy spend more money.
Right.
Now you got to get the tape for the seams. You got to put. It's so much stuff by the time. Now wait a minute, I haven't even gotten into the tools.
This is true.
I haven't gotten into the tools. I'm only talking about material that you need to put it down. Now you are easily at about $700 in material before you even put this down. But here's where y'all did not count the cost. You had to get up and you had to go to the store and get this stuff.
Yep.
So you got to take into account
gasoline.
how much time, based on how much money you make an hour on your job, it's taking you to go get this stuff. Now it's telling you how much it takes you to do this stuff. Now you got to pack all. Now if you don't have a vehicle to get this stuff home, now you got to pay for delivery.
Welcome,
Or
Davey.
you're gonna have to rent a truck to get it home.
Right.
What's up, Davey? Now you at another possible $100. So now you at $800 in material. Because now you got to try to get all this stuff home. Because I've seen people take a lot of this weight and put it in the smallest cars and tear their car up. Now you got to replace shocks and stuff because you thought that you didn't read that the car said maximum capacity 800 pounds, and you decided you was going to put 1,500 pounds in a maximum capacity car that says 800 pounds. But it is what it is. So now you haven't even put the stuff down.
Nope.
You ain't got a tile cutter.
Nope.
You ain't got a wet saw.
Nope.
You ain't got none of you ain't got a tile nipper.
Nope.
You ain't got none of this stuff that comes along with installing the tile. By the time you've done all of this stuff, you've bought all of this stuff to put this tile down. You wasted all your time to put this tile down, and 9 times out of 10, you're not good at it, so it's gonna look like crap when you're done.
And let's not forget, with everything you said to piggyback off that, everything you purchased, you're not gonna use anymore. So that's
exactly, and that was gonna be my last point. Was now. Wait a minute. Now you got all this stuff sitting in your garage if you got a garage, your basement if you got a basement. You are never going to use this stuff. When you could have just said, you know what? Let me just pay the right people to do the right job and get the best results possible and go ahead on with my life. Yeah. Because by the time you put yourself through all that aggravation and all of that turmoil, now you're sitting there like, what was the point?
And you're right, and that's what that's what happens with a lot of people. El presidente, un placer, como siempre. Que
Who
todo
cut
está
your
bien
hair?
con usted. So it's interesting that that you had said that, because that's the unfortunate side with a lot of people. Let's say for a fact we know somebody. The Fracker Show knows a specific person that has made a company picking up dog shit.
Oh shit!
Right? Let's not
Show where
forget.
you at?
He made a company
Yes,
picking
he
up
do.
dog shit. So
Yes,
how
he did.
lazy can people be? Because right now we see one of our Fracker hosts is walking his dog, okay? And as he's walking his dog, we know the dog has to relieve itself. And we know he's the type of person he's going to pick up after it. But yet there's other people who don't. And a
He
guy
ain't
that
picking up
we
no
know
shit.
made a company picking up shit and is making
Well,
a very good
Jay,
amount of money
he
picking up
ain't gonna
shit.
pick up that. He ain't picking up that doo-doo. That doo-doo is fertilizer for his lawn. He ain't doing nothing.
Hey, man, look, if you don't pick it up, I'm going to send him a message.
Yeah, ask him if he need any other workers.
Well, I think you're a little too far.
Shit go flow everywhere.
You're going to be a franchisee to that company.
Look, ain't shit for free.
Right.
That'd be my slogan with mine.
I know. I mean, I can only, like I said, there's so much content with showing what he does for a living. Cause I'm like, yo, they be like, what you do for like, I don't know.
Wanna go to
He's like,
park?
look, man, my job is
Come
the
on.
shit, bro.
Come on. Right. That's a shitty way to look at it. Come on.
Even when you get mad, when you got to pick the stuff up, like, man, are you shitting me?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like
Yeah,
I said,
I'm gonna have to think about that up here, see if they got something like that. Because I was like surprised when Sean said that too. I'm like, what?
but
Well, you can
again,
come right on home with
he
me.
found something.
That's what you like to do. Come right on home with me.
But it's just a bad thing because at one time I had tried that Uber Eats and DoorDash and the Instacart thing, and because multiple streams of income is always a good thing.
Right.
And I used to see so many people, and I understood, and I personally understood why a lot of delivery people get upset when they don't get tipped, because again, you're providing a service. It doesn't matter whether the service is good or not. The service they're providing is not to let your fat ass come out your house. That's the service. And they don't get tipped. That's a terrible thing. So I understand why a lot of people did what they did. Some people have taken it too far, yet some people have a legitimate reason why. Because, I mean, I've seen the stories. I'm sure a lot of people have seen the stories on YouTube of how, people be spraying bear spray on people's food because they didn't get tipped. How people be eating.
Let's play a game real quick. Let's play a game real quick.
All right, let's play a game. I'm with that.
All right, let's see if we can find the video, Jay.
Oh, damn.
And we're gonna ask the question for you, delivery people. Did they go too far? We're gonna call it, did they go too far?
Oh Lord. Oh my gosh.
We find videos that says somebody, Uber driver or the delivery person for that or whatever. Let's question and see, did they go too far? What y'all think about that? And like the
You're with a video.
well, he gonna try to find video. Jay gonna try to find video.
We ain't gotta try.
And this is off the top of my head right now. This wasn't planned.
We ain't gonna try. I look. The bad thing is I'm quick when it comes to finding things. So let's rock with that. I kind of like that idea. So here we go.
That's what happens when you got 4 eyes.
Exactly. 4 eyes and
counting.
Exactly. All right, hold on. Let me try to get this. Hold on. All right, so we're gonna see that this driver, that this delivery person gone too far, right? It says Uber Eats driver photographs delivery food and then snatches it for himself. All right, let's see. All right. So did he go too far?
Way too
So
far.
next time if you order,
You believe he went too far?
Did they get their food?
No,
What did he do with the food?
he ate it.
No, he didn't go too far. He was hungry.
Did he wait at all?
Huh?
Is that the whole video? Like, did he wait or something? That was it?
That was it. He just dropped it, took a picture of it, looked left, looked right, and then picked it up and walked away. So did he?
That sounded like he wanted somebody to pay for his food. That's what he made sure they paid for dinner. As soon as he took a picture, they sent it, they paid, and he walked off with it. That's what it's like. Shit, that was a grand idea. I'm about to go do that shit now. I'm only going to take an order that I like the food they got. I'm like, what they get? Oh, shit, steak and shrimp? Oh, all right.
Oh, well,
they got some.
which, hold on now.
Got the roster pasta. Oh, that shit is gone.
Oh shit! Ant,
So they went too far.
Ant, let's see if Ant will go too far like this one did.
and you will see my name, just cancel the order.
An Uber Eats driver is going viral for how he got revenge on a customer. In a separate video, the driver explains how tip baiting is becoming a common thing to deal with in his line of work.
They can change like tip after like deliveries, they can add something like this, but most of the customers in my situation like just take the tip off.
And after experiencing yet another case of tip baiting from a customer, the driver got his revenge when he picked up an order for the same person the next day.
This video to that motherfucker who yesterday ordered this tip, and after I delivered, take the tip. So this is your order. Burgers were fresh, I will tell you. They were fresh. So next.
The right thing. He did the right thing.
He did the right thing.
Yep.
So why he do the right thing?
Because they should have listened. They should have did something. They took it and
All right, so Ant breaking up as
Ant
usual.
breaking up.
As usual. So did he do the right thing or not?
cool.
All right.
Ant,
All
you're
right,
breaking
you
up.
was freezing. You was breaking up. So you're going to have to repeat everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I said that's how I feel about my subscribers. They'll subscribe and then go in and take it back off. I'm like, what the hell you do that for? You know what I'm saying? I think I want to say something to those people. You know what I'm saying? Don't have me waking up thinking you subscribe to me. I'm like, oh yeah, I got 498. And I go back and I look, I got 403. I'm like, what the fuck what I say yesterday? So yeah, eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat as soon as it's private. I'm like, damn, like that's but no, I think I feel like you're supposed to tip when something like you said, that's service. And go to effort. Like you said, you didn't have to come outside, you didn't have to spend no gas, you didn't have to lift the finger other than on the phone, and you couldn't possibly like to take the tip. I could see you better not tipping than to put the tip on and take the tip back off. You know what I mean? Because I'm saying most time I do jobs, I'm not expecting a tip. But the one thing that I feel is unfair is for you to let me look at the number and she paid.
Take it back.
Yeah, and then take it back. Like that's just I just don't, you deserve that.
What you think, Jay? You think you went too far?
Being that I've done it before, meaning that I've done the Uber Eats and delivered people's food and have had
He said Uber Eats this. So did you eat or did you just Uber?
No, I didn't eat it. I didn't eat it. But see, what they don't realize is this, I won't make a big stink about it. I'm gonna tell you like this. A lot of people didn't like me because I would not go upstairs to your house. They oh, you ain't getting no tip. You weren't planning tip anyway, so what difference does it make? I know where you live
Right.
at. Based on where you live tells me you ain't gonna tip. Based on the time of day and the day of the month,
true.
I know
I
you
tip.
ain't gonna tip.
I'm
Look.
from North Philly area. If I tip, I do tip.
I'm
There
a
was
tip.
a time, if I knew it was the 1st of the month or the 14th or the 15th of the month, I already knew that wherever I took the food and I looked at the house, they weren't tipping. That was EBT money. They were like, well, you gonna bring it up? I was like, no. They're like, why not? I said, because you ain't tipping anyway, so I need to bring it all the way to the door. Come to the curb. Meet me at the car.
Why would I work harder for nothing?
Exactly. So with him, you know, and people gotta
Look,
understand.
if you want your food, you better come get it.
You know,
Before I eat it.
It's a messy situation when you see people doing this because you're like, you know, well, how can I trust the person that's actually gonna deliver my food ain't gonna do nothing to it? How about the person that cooked your food? You forget that the person that cooked your food that may not be as clean as the guy or the girl in the car. Right?
Bro.
So you kind of messed up from the very beginning that you done felt the need
that's like tipping the waiter. It's like tipping the waiter. The cook cooked it. The waiter's bringing you the food. The waiter's bringing it all the way to your damn house. You know what I'm saying? You can't turn around and tip them. Like, that's just crazy.
Yeah, I'm a type of person that tips. Like that's part of if I can't tip, then I'm not buying it. I'm not going out to eat if I can't tip. I'm not going to order the food if I can't tip.
So hold on, let me tell you about this one story because I just saw it top to bottom, put it in there, and it was really, really funny. As they put in the comment there, you know, they want you to walk up 20 flights in specific buildings, right? In trap buildings. These are like the projects, right? The projects, you know, they had more than 10 floors, right? What time is, and it was McDonald's. It was chicken nuggets inside the box. They had 220 pieces in a large Coke. How do I know? Because I opened the damn bag after they turned around and told me I had to go upstairs. I said, you on what floor you on the 21st? I said, oh, hell no, I ain't getting there. He said, why not? I said, because it stinks like piss. I ain't getting mugged. And the most important factor, the fucking elevator is not working. I ain't walking up no damn 20 flights and you ain't
Oh, that's crazy.
I had lunch.
So you had 40 nuggets.
I had
40 chicken nuggets.
And a large Coke. I tell you, that was the best lunch I had that day.
Was it all 20 of them was in each box though? Did they short it?
No, they put in 2 different boxes. 2 different boxes.
Did you count them though to make sure there was 20 in each box though? Is my question.
There was 20 in each box.
Okay. Because listen, I was gonna say if it wasn't, could you go back and complain? Like I ate all the nuggets and I only found 34. I don't think you should charge that last person. Yo, I can see like Ryan, remember our cousins used to scare us and they'd be like, or Junior, and they'd be like, they on the first step, doom. They on the second step. And they get all the way up to the top of you, and he'd be like, he's in the room. That's how I'm gonna be doing in their bags. I'm in your bag. Doom. I'm opening your bag. Doom. You better come get it. Doom. I see some nuggets. Doom. They say it's 20. Doom. I just say 3.
Bro.
You better hurry up.
It's even funnier when you're a fat guy like me, and I'm walking up to your house, and I'm a fat guy, and I'm licking my lips, and I'm looking down the bag, and I turn around and say, "You gonna eat this?"
I'm like, damn, I gotta go back to my car. They ain't even give you no napkins, bro.
You gonna give me a tip? By the time I get to the door, I'm like, are you gonna leave me a tip? I don't see no tip inside here. You gonna leave me a tip? I'm a fat guy. You know I like to eat.
Man, that's messed up, man. Like I agree with Ant when he said, you know, like you're gonna put the money in my face, say, okay, you got a tip. and then take the money back, that's a problem.
Right.
That's a real problem. And you ain't gonna get. I ain't gonna lie to you. At that point, I agree. Your food is my food. Now we.
Yeah, you just bought
I'm
me
not even
dinner.
gonna share. I'm not even gonna share. I got to recover from the gasoline that I spent.
Ooh. Being
Trying
that
to
you said that, let's watch this one right here. Let's watch this one
All right,
right
go
here.
ahead.
Let's watch this one right here. Right here. Oh. Oh, let's right. This one's gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny.
Started as a normal pizza delivery. The delivery guy hands over the pizza, but he's clearly not happy with his tip, and he has some strong words for the homeowner.
I just want to say it's a nice house for a $5 tip.
You're welcome.
That was rude.
Now that's a classic example of, was he right?
No,
He was wrong. He was wrong.
wrong.
He was wrong.
Why is he wrong?
He did the house and thought that he should have got more. He should have just left with getting, period.
Okay. So he was wrong.
I think I'd have took my $5 back as soon as he gave me my food. Now I would have probably took my $5 back from his hands. You think he was mad? Oh, you nigga, you gonna really be mad now? But you should have kept your mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? Now I got 100. Now I got 100 million at $5 right now. I gotta pay a mortgage. You right. That house is so nice. I'm like, I gotta pay my mortgage. He just reminded me.
Yeah, I don't. I'm the type. I just think he, like, my thing is this, is that, yeah, you can look at somebody's house and say they should have tipped, but you don't know what. Just because they got a nice house, you don't know their financial situation. They might be.
They could have
might-
broken the
their house-
motherfucking.
Right, exactly. You don't know, that house might be on foreclosure in 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
That was all they
They
had left.
they could have been squatting in there, be like, man, I need some food. Like you're saying. They could have been breaking in and was on lunch.
They might be in a witness protection program. You don't know why they there. What you talking about?
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
here's the
that's
thing.
crazy.
To me, that's a level of ungratefulness. If the fact that they
Yeah.
tip, you should be good with that. Like, the amount
Right.
of tip, yeah, I get what people feel about the amount of tip and stuff like that, but they left you a $5 tip, bro. Like, you still gonna get the money for the charge on top of the tip.
Right.
Because I know that they give you money on top of that. So you're still making more money. My thing is this, is that, yeah, I have to disagree with him. You know what I mean? I'd have probably ran and smacked him in the back of his head when he turned around. I got another tip for you.
Now we didn't watch the whole thing. We didn't watch the whole thing. I just wanted to play that small clip. I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna ask this question. Being that y'all say he was wrong, I'm not gonna say right or wrong just yet. I gotta ask this question. Granted, he turned around and said he was not happy with a $5 tip because they had a very nice house. Now let's understand. Let me ask you this question: if you had to deliver food to a person's house that lived 22 miles away from where the restaurant was able to provide them food, and it cost you $15 in gas to get to that house, and it's going to cost you another $15 to get back to where you just came from, which is $30 in gas, and all you got was a $5 tip, would you be happy?
I'll be mad at myself.
Thank you.
I wouldn't be mad at them. I'd be mad at myself. Like, what? Why would I even do this?
Right.
Like, if once I see where it's going and I see what I'm gonna make off of it, I could have turned it down then.
Right.
If my dumb behind don't know math and realize that I'm about to spend $30 to make $15,
Right.
that's on
And
me.
they probably spent $30, $40 to get their food there. And the food's probably
then-
$8.
I'm gonna even be more mad at the Philadelphia school system because I realize how much more dumb I am for sure.
Why wasn't I not smart enough to consider that, right?
Well, I'm glad you guys said that because I'm going to agree with everybody. That was wrong. It was entitlement, like TDB said. And I've seen it myself. I mean, I've turned down many freaking orders, and I got red flag for turning down too many orders. I've gone to people's houses, and I was like, and I look at them up and down, I'm like, okay, well, you're not gonna tip. Okay, well, you're supposed to provide a service. I said the service I provided was getting your food and bringing it to you. That was the service. I ain't got to make sure it's hot. I ain't got to make sure you got straws. I ain't got to make sure you got napkins. I'm not the waiter. I don't work for the restaurant. Why do I got to make sure you got straws for? Oh, but you were supposed to check the bag. I said, no, I wasn't. You failed to understand it comes sealed for a reason.
Right, yeah.
You're going to be angry at me. I mean, I got a lot of that.
They like, nigga, you use my straw. You been drinking my shit?
Look, there was a video, I kid you not, there was a video that came out that really messed it up for a lot of delivery people that use cars. There was a guy pissing inside people's drinks.
You looking at this person like, well, how was my food?
Like, what? Wait a minute. Now, I know they put more ice in here than this.
Like, no, you want to talk about, look, and this is what a lot of people see. Hold on now, y'all just fucked up because y'all just opened a whole big can of worms. Y'all fucked up. I'm gonna tell you like this, y'all fucked up. Look here now. I told you I tried that shit for a hot minute, all right, and I was pretty good at it. I was so good at it that I go to your house more than twice a month. You can best believe I know who the hell you are, what you ordered, what you got, and you can best believe I'm gonna be checking to see if you're gonna tip me because I'm the only damn driver in the neighborhood. So that's what a lot of people don't understand. You get the same driver come to your house, you forget who the driver is, but the driver don't forget. I kid you not. I had this one lady, she would call me every time. Can you make sure they put ketchup packets inside the bag? Can you make sure I got ice in my drink? I came to her one day with the damn food. I said, listen here now. I don't work for the fucking restaurant. You want all that shit, you better tip me a little bit more. She said, you the delivery driver. I said, I'm a delivery driver, not to the damn restaurant. I ain't got to make sure they put all that. You want all that? You call the restaurant. But they don't pick up the phone. I said, well, you want that? You got to tip me for that. And I want $20. She said, you serious? I said, I'm damn serious because you want me to go outside of what I'm doing to make sure you get what you want?
I pick up and drop off. Exactly. I grab and drop. That's it. I get it from one place to another.
She got mad at me and gave me a negative 5-star in my app. I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm still coming to your house. And I came to the house 3 days later. I looked at Turn's face like, you want to order now? Or should I leave it in the car?
Look, I start taking shit out the bag.
I used to leave that right in the car.
Take something like one pack of, they be having like, they want one pack of this, one pack of that. That's exactly what I do. I use some shit. I use some of the ketchup, some of the mayonnaise, roll it up. Look, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I want you to know, ma'am.
I used to be
you had ketchup with your order. You had ketchup with your order.
If I ain't got no ketchup, I don't even want that shit. I'm sending it back. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot
you
of
had ketchup, you had a straw, you had all types of condiments.
Look, I sure did.
You should have said, hey.
I had extra straws, I had extra napkins, I had extra condiments. I started realizing people weren't tipping. Yeah, no.
Jay, you should have started selling that shit. They ain't give me enough ketchup. Damn, well, I sell ketchup. They ain't give me no straw. Well, I got a couple of straws there I can sell you. Napkin, straw, fork. Did they give you a fork? No, they ain't give me a fork. Oh, I got them too.
I ain't gonna tell you, Ant. You gotta look at the screen, Ant. Look at the screen. Ant. I'm gonna tell you like this.
I ain't never do that like that. I wouldn't have dared did a thing like that. I ain't even thought about it.
I had this one lady come and say, why is my bag sweating? I said, because it was inside my hot bag. I said, you wanted the food hot or you want it cold? It's sitting in the bag. She was sweating. I said, well, you should have ordered the cold food then.
Look, I was sweating because I ain't want you count them wings. You know how many wings you ordered? I mean, do you really know how many wings you ordered? They like, how come when I looked in there, I had a bag of wing tips?
The best one was I found a video. I kid you not. I found a video of a guy he was a Uber. He was a door dasher. He had a knife in his car. This knife was so damn sharp. He was skilled at his shit. He would cut the slice of pizza in half and shift the pizza back to make it look like it was the whole pizza.
Yeah. You can do that. Yo, that's crazy.
And they get him, like nothing. And he he snatches a half of a slice. This dude was slick. I said, damn.
Like, hey, you want to go out? Want to go out and deliver with me? I got you. Just tell me what your allergies is, and I got you.
No. I'll tell you another one. I saw a girl do this. I kid you not, I saw a girl do this. I kid you not, I saw a girl do this at a McDonald's. Y'all know that y'all get drinks from the McDonald's or Burger King, wherever it is that you get your drinks from. They put a lot of ice and a very little amount of fucking sodas or whatever pop inside the cup, right?
Right.
This girl turned around and I kid you not, she put so much ice inside that cup and left only a little bit of damn drink in it. She pulled out another cup and filled her drink up. I said, "Oh, you a slick little something McGum." She said, "Well,
smart."
That's funny, yo. That's funny.
We began drinking a whole cup full of ice. That's what they gave me.
Damn.
And it's gone.
That's foul. That's really foul.
Hey, man. Some of these people out here don't do right.
I mean, when I go get stuff, I don't want ice in my stuff anyway. No, give me my drink.
I say light ice. I will say light ice or very light ice.
I'm like, no ice. Nope.
You do know. Look. You could say that all day long, but it's actually the delivery person that puts the drink together. They don't put the drinks together. There's not no fast food restaurant puts the drinks together when you order food from the outside.
Yeah, I don't
send that shit back. Come on. Leave that bread alone.
I don't order from there anyway. I go get my
Leave
stuff.
it.
I think we might have did DoorDash or one of them once or twice in a lifetime, and we usually don't get drinks anyway. It's just food. I rarely ever. I go get my food, bro. I'm sorry.
Look,
I mean,
they got mad at me. I got mad at one time. I got mad at a damn DoorDash driver one time that came to deliver my food. I said, "Listen here now. I done tipped you well because I know you don't get tipped. But could you at least make sure my bag was closed? How do I know you didn't go in it?" Oh, but that's the way they gave it to me. I said, "I'm gonna tell you what. I do the same damn thing. All right. You ain't gonna tell me you get my food now. Just tell me. Look. I don't mind if you did because tell me you're hungry. But I gave you a good tip. Why my bag open?"
All right, a biscuit sandwich.
I done called the restaurant. I said, "Listen, from now on, I order. I want my bags tied and stapled. I don't want to hear no shit. No, I ain't taking no chances. Yeah, I've been around a whole bunch of damn delivery drivers. I know what they do. And the worst ones are on the ones that are on the bicycles.
Damn, why?
Because the food is always cold.
Oh.
Don't bring me my stuff on no bike.
Look.
Well, if it's a hoagie.
I don't care. I want my hoagie warm.
That's right.
It is going to be warm.
Nothing else grabbed onto it. I don't want it to be mixed with anything. No.
It is going to be warm. Lukewarm.
No.
That means you got here too fast. Man, I don't know. Me, when I go places I want to tip. If I can't tip, I'm not going to be on there. I mean, I'm not going to go. But sometimes, man, I think even as a customer, some of these people that doing this type of stuff, man, like look at what they're doing and how hard they're trying to get. The hell? Oh, look at how hard they're working to try to get them make some money, and it's crazy to take what they're doing and take advantage of. But then at the same time, I wouldn't take advantage of like I don't like taking advantage of people. So if somebody do a service for me, I try to tip them Well, I've tipped people more than they've deserved it, even though the service wasn't the greatest.
I've done that.
Yeah.
When I went to New Orleans, it was funny you saying that. I had this young girl who was was my waitress, and right out the back as I'm like ordering something, I'm feeling like sis got an attitude. So I'm like, "You all right?" I always ask people that shit. Like, I don't want you to make me feel uncomfortable. You got to bring me my food. So if you feel uncomfortable about bringing my food, I don't want you to bring it because I want to make, again, you're the way to bringing my food. I don't know if you spit in it, boogie in it. I don't know what you want to do. Wipe your ass with it. I don't have no idea. So I always try to talk to them like I'm talking to my damn doctor. How you doing? What's going on? You okay? Blah, 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 blah. She kind of like shrugged it off, almost like she said something like, "Do it matter?" I said, "Yeah, it do matter. Because I don't want you having to have, you have an attitude bringing my food, child. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure you're all right." So she kind of was like, kind of standoffish and shit, you know what I mean? So now I'm sitting there waiting for my drinks, waiting for my food. It's like every time I had to look up, I had to keep waiting. It got so bad, the other waitress turned around and was like, so I'm like, "Who your waitress?" I'm like, apparently I don't have one. So she was like, so I told her what I had. She was like, kind of sat down with me, talked with me a little bit, went and got a little something for me. So then I was like, listen, I said, I usually don't do this though. I said, but I got to say something about this shit. I said, because sis is wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? And at the time I'm out of town. So one thing I'm feeling is, especially I'm out of town, I'm feeling gifty. I'm on vacation. Right. You know what I mean? So I'll be like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm sitting there. So I told the manager came over, asked me some questions. I told him stuff, you know what I mean? Then he kind of brought over there, and she came back over there and something. And then I wrote no tip, but then I turned around and I still gave her $20. You know what I mean? I said, listen, I said, sis, what you did was, I said, I just wanted to let you know, like, you can't bring whatever you got going on to the table of people, because you could turn around and miss what they was going to possibly give you. I said, now, on your attitude, I said, I don't want to tip you. I said, but I'm tipping you on the service that you did, because I said, I still got the service I want. I'm still happy. I'm fed. I said, but I don't know what you're going through in your life. And I didn't want to add that on the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that you're doing. I said, so I'm only giving that to you because you're a young black lady and I see like you try to do, but you can't bring your attitude, your problems to the table. So she kind of was like surprised and shocked. So, I'm out on the street and I'm partying. She must have had a ride, because she came up to the same corner. And then when she saw me, she was like waved and smiled. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I think she was probably like, got over it and then thought about what she did and probably still like, damn, he still gave me a $20 tip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because she probably didn't think I was going to give her nothing after I got finished saying what I was saying. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, yeah, but like I said, I feel like I made her day. Even though she went through something, I still feel like I made her day, and hopefully she thought about that the next time that she went to serve somebody. You know what I mean?
So I got a question.
Yeah.
So, Ann, did you get her phone number, or did you buy her drinks?
No, I ain't do nothing for her. She let her go right on home. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't about that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I already know you mad. You got problems. The one thing I don't want is no problems. I don't want another problem. You was having problems already.
Right, exactly. Imagine that. You see all that in the restaurant, you decide to go out with it.
Yeah, you already mean and mad. So I'm good. And you probably mad at some dude.
It's kind of messed up how she knew where you was at.
Yeah. No, she just happened. I was usually on New Orleans, so you just out there on the street just partying. And I was out there partying.
You went to Nolans?
Yeah, I went to Nolans, brother.
God,
I went to Nolans.
The whole neighborhood. And
I enjoyed New Orleans was all right, man. It was fire, bro. I enjoyed myself down there. I'd go down there again.
I can't.
You can't?
No, sir. Nope.
You got locked up?
Hell no. Nah, I just can't deal with the stink.
Yeah.
Vomit everywhere. You got vomit everywhere. You got ass smelling everywhere. No, can't enjoy. No, I went to no. We found this one spot that everybody was hanging out at, and we thought it was great until we walked in. Then on the inside, it smelled like vomit and ass.
Oh wow. Yeah, it smelled like a lot of stuff. I will say that. And the crazy thing, it ran like, it rained so damn heavy down there fast, right? So all I'm thinking is that damn, with the levees broke or some shit, and I'm like, I couldn't believe it was running that rain. So I had just turned, I didn't know it was gonna rain, but I had some swim shorts on, and my swim shoes. So when it started raining, I'm feeling comfortable. I got my bag. I'm like, all right, bet. But what happened was the street starts flooding up, and the water was getting on my feet. And Jay, and that's how I felt, like semen and shit, and everything was running all over my feet. I'm trying to lift my feet up, trying to get away from all the water, because I was like, oh my God. I'm like, this shit is getting on me, bro. You should have seen me trying to hop around, trying to not to step in the water and shallow water. So I couldn't wait till I got to my hotel room. I was like, man, I got washed up. And I had to wash my feet more than my body. That shit was crazy. I felt so nasty, man. That's what I thought about it. It was cool for a couple of days, but when it rained that day, I just like you said, that nastiness is exactly what I thought about rolling over my feet. I was like, oh, no. Yo, that was nasty. But other than that, I enjoyed it. And then my phone went on whack because the weather down there, it would start messing with my Wi-Fi. I didn't know how to get back home. It kept turning around like, oh man, listen, if I knew where I was at, I'd have threw my phone the fuck away that day. But I didn't know where I was at, so I had to wait till I got this thing.
That wasn't the weather. That was the state of Pennsylvania saying you're not bringing your stinky feet back up here.
Yo, it was nasty like that, yo. It was nasty like that.
He ain't lying.
That's funny.
It be like that, man.
That is funny.
That's why.
I ain't gonna lie. That was the nastiest. I felt, you know how a chick be like, they had to lift their dress up and step. That's the way I felt with my feet. I was like trying to lift it up high enough. Like, oh. Yeah, I was like an old white woman at the.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Oh my God, touching my feet. Oh my God. This is.
Thank you very much. Two things is gonna happen. Number one, I've never been to New Orleans. Clearly.
Other than that, it was great though.
Wait. I'm not going. I'm good. You already settled it for me right there. I am not going to New Orleans. The only way I'm going down to New Orleans, I'm gonna be the weirdest person walking down there because I'm gonna go get me some fireman boots that come up to my thighs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why you got on it, man? Like I heard. That's it. You know the rubber boots that come out. That's the only thing if I go down there, I'm taking a pair of those with me, and that's what I'm gonna wear every single day.
Make sure your boots is protected with Knoxall 9.
Yes.
Knoxall 9. Knoxall 9 and what else?
Yeah, I'm gonna get me some fireman boots, rubber ducky ones.
What's that? The 1 day pregnancy? The 1 day pregnancy pill or some shit like that. What's it called? You gotta put that shit on your body, cause bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was looking at the street like I know it go down out here. It smelled like it go down out here, and I know something on my feet. You know what I'm saying? I like, why my feet look pregnant? I got one fat foot. My foot keep getting bigger.
Yeah. I ain't going down there.
If you thought you couldn't get pregnant, you go to Nolans and race stuff, you're gonna get pregnant.
If you want extra toes and feet, go walk in their water.
Ain't gotta go back down to New Orleans and find out who the father. I'm back out here. I'm looking for the foot father. You know,
right.
My foot.
Let me see your damn feet.
Yeah, I need a foot father. Is there a foot father around?
He ain't lying. It be going down in them little alleys. I tell you, it go down like that.
No,
it go down like that.
You father my feet.
Well, I tell you,
I'm good. I'm not.
Yeah.
That right there was enough for me. Like, man, I'm picturing everything that he's saying. You sitting there and it's pouring down raining. The streets are flooding up. Now you got man coming rubbing around your ankles and nah. Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
I was just like that.
I mean,
Wait. Then, depending on how long it's been there, it's slippery.
Right.
And imagine you slip and fall in it.
the minute the water goes past the sole of your shoe, you need
Yes.
to run back to your hotel.
Yes.
Because that's gonna come
I
up real
was.
fast.
I was trying to get there.
Have no time. You ain't gonna have time. Your ass is getting pregnant. And if you slip and fall, you can mess
Oh
with
my God. I'd have just burned my body, bro. I'd have burned my body. I'd have went to the hotel and started a fire. They like, what happened? I just fell and semen, water, shit, body fluid, everything. I'm good. I'm gone. I'm incinerating myself.
Yeah, nah. Nope.
I'd have came back to Pennsylvania looking like a burn victim. I'd have came back looking like a burn victim, gauze all up. I tried to burn sperm and everything off my body.
I see it now. Where that levee at? Yeah, it just climbing over the levee wall. Like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done.
I could not understand this. I could not understand. I kid you not. I could not understand how the Mississippi River was brown. In New Orleans, the Mississippi River is brown. I mean, brown. The color brown.
You know why?
And they
you know why?
People flock to go see the damn Mississippi River in fucking New Orleans. I don't understand it. It's brown. Water is brown.
Thank you, Jay.
The damn sky is clear, blue, sunny, bright, no clouds, and the damn water is brown. Like Sahara Desert brown.
Thank you. Now I know not to go fishing in the Mississippi River.
And you got to see.
What the hell?
People who
Where's it come from? Hey.
I mean, flock to go on this river.
We came down yesterday, and she had something in her mouth, and I didn't know it was a whole one.
Why? Why'd you have this? Why?
She stepped in it too?
Lay down. Say what?
So the dog brought back something from New Orleans too?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's normal.
Oh, she's trying to wipe it off her feet.
That's normal. You using it all the time.
No, I went to work last night. So the first time, you know how the dogs get when they miss you.
Tommy, you don't have a job.
Well, I went somewhere last night.
Where you go? Where your job at, Tommy?
Somebody out.
Ant's new name is Tommy. He got the nerve to come on live TV. He got a job. You ain't got no job.
Yeah. I don't.
When you get paid, Tommy? Huh? Your job got benefits?
Well, I get to make 14 cents by the end of the month.
Yeah,
I can give you. I know I owe you 14, but I can give you 4 cents.
Oh, you got my 14 cents. Now you only gonna give me 4 of it.
No, because I'm gonna have to wait till the next pay. You know what I'm saying? This the first pay, so that
I'm coming.
You know what I mean? They hold. I heard they don't hold checks back no more.
No.
That's what I heard.
I ain't know that.
They don't hold a check now. I heard they you know, it used to be like you work and then it'd be like almost like a 4-week check, 3-week check. You be like waiting and shit, and then you turn around and get that little bit of ass money. You like, what y'all do that for?
A lot of companies don't do that no more. That's why they hire you on certain days. They most likely hire you the day before they close the books, so this way they can add you in.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the way it felt like. You know what I mean? Because I felt like the way they was putting it, like, you know, it's been a minute since I worked.
So that's good. They don't no longer hold checks, but I know one thing they ain't stopped doing: coming up short on these checks.
No, the one thing they ain't stopped doing.
To me, I think that was totally unfair because here you possibly wasn't working for quite some time. And now you know when you got to work, it costs money to go to work. Right. Got gas, transportation, food, lunch, clothes. And then you trying to make it for another 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get paid but every 2 weeks, now you're waiting 3 to 4 weeks. Now, if you got paid every week, then you could probably wait, you know, you're still waiting 2 weeks, but you still got to get to work those next 2 weeks.
Now you done borrow from everybody.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully.
You're like, I can't come back to work till I get another check.
Right.
Yeah. So I do like that. Then I guess now we allowed to get overtime. I mean, I can't because I'm on disability, but you're allowed to get overtime. People better eat that up while it's good and put it away. Don't spend it.
Your ass better not work past 6 months. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh, spend it. Spend all that overtime. Spend every bit of it. Spend all
You know
your
you
money.
can't work past 6 months.
Oh,
You
mean I can't work past 6 months?
You cannot
I
work.
just can't make over a certain amount of money.
No. You cannot work past 6 months. Trust me.
Well, I found out.
Trust me when I tell
found
you,
out.
you're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be surprised. You cannot work no more than 6 months.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll find out.
All right.
I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna be prepared anyway.
Look, I'm giving you good advice. I'm not even gonna charge you for it. Don't work past.
Thank you.
Trust me. You and I are pretty much in the same boat.
Yeah.
So don't work past 6 months.
I quit and then start over another month.
In your phone so you can see it. You ain't gotta do the research. You ain't gotta pay. You ain't gotta tip me for it either. But I'll give you information.
You gonna take it back? you gonna send it and delete it?
I'm gonna send it, and after I see you at the first line, I'm gonna delete it.
I'm gonna try to crop it. It was in my phone. I just seen it.
You can't crop it either. I'm gonna make sure your phone can't screenshot it. Unless you pay $19.95 in pennies.
Yeah, it's like one time my friend, she had sent me a picture, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then she gonna take it back. I'm like, "What kind of shit is that? Like, how you take the picture back? How you do that shit?" Like, I had an iPhone. She was able to take that shit back, bro. I was like, "Wait a minute." I said, "I can't play with the picture." I said, "I can't play with the picture."
I knew it was going there. I knew it was going there. I knew it.
Yeah, I was mad. I was like, "What's this, some peekaboo shit?" Like you opened your coat and closed it on me. I was like, hey, wait.
That was too bad.
No, the coat don't open no more. Yeah.
One button.
Wait a minute.
Too fast.
Where it go? I was mad. I ain't gonna lie. I should have stopped talking to her after that. Look, we done. She was preparing me. She was just preparing me for my YouTube subscribers. Like, watch what they do.
Joshua Bryan says, "Do you guys need a wash and dryer?"
I don't know about that one.
Ain't too late.
Joshua Bryant. I heard from him before.
Yeah. I did a while ago.
Yeah.
I need a washer a while ago.
I'm too far to be worried about somebody else's wash and dryer.
Right. Hey, look, you deliver.
Do you deliver for free and don't take tips?
Yeah, if you deliver for free and don't take tips, do they work? Let me ask you a question. Do they work?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, she said no, thank you. I said no, thank you.
I'm be honest with you. I thought this was a racist joke.
It might just be.
It might be because that's the second question he asked.
Yeah.
So whether we say yes or no, what's your joke, buddy? Because matter of fact, you probably need it. Because your joke was dry, so you probably need to put it in the washer and then dry it up after it. I don't know. What's the question, bro?
I don't know.
You act like you live near us, so that is like it must be kind of setup question. No, thank you.
No, top to bottom said no thank you. And that's no thank you to everybody. We don't need none.
Nope.
Yeah.
I need some money.
I mean,
I need a car. I need Wi-Fi.
I got all the washers.
You definitely need Wi-Fi.
I need a Fire Stick.
I got one.
I need clothes.
The Fire Stick.
I need clothes. You got the Fire Stick. All right.
Yeah, I got a.
So you got the Fire Stick. So who got the networks for me then?
Ain't now how much son you ain't got those damn network?
Yeah. I'm trying to get everything, Jay.
God, then
I'm trying to get everything.
I see.
Come on, man. You gonna get some water? Go get some water. Come on. Go get some water.
Stop telling that dog what to do, man.
I just took it to the park real quick.
You act like
Try to
it's
see
your
if she
dog.
run around.
You act like it's your dog.
Yeah, I'm her pet.
Yeah, sure.
I'm her person.
He got that
She not
dog the
mine.
same
I'm
way he
hers.
get people's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I sent her on their property so I can they don't say nothing to me. I'm just trying to get my dog. I ain't using your Wi-Fi. I'm just trying to get my dog. Let me get my dog.
Don't mind me, y'all.
How was your week this week though?
It's actually pretty good.
Shitty like
complain.
a sloth.
Even right
Yeah,
now.
shitty like a bird because the bird shits all day long.
Oh, you ain't had nothing else to say?
Who the hell got a whole lot to say? It's been a stressful week.
Yeah. Yeah, it has been.
It's been a stressful week.
Hell yeah. Trying to get a whole lot of stuff done in a little bit of time is kind of difficult.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't complaining. I mean, it's always, I ain't gonna say stressful, but it's always it got busy for me and it's been like that for a while, but I can't complain. I mean, everything good. All good.
I can't. I mean, it's been a little antsy only because I had a few things going on this week, so that's probably why some stuff wasn't. My truck started acting up, and and of course the warranty ran off.
Back up. Your what?
Back up. How the hell is your truck starting to act up?
I think my all-wheel drive transfer kit. Like they supposed to have a recall, but
oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So I'm like trying to figure out what's the deal with it. I'm supposed to take it tomorrow and have them look at it. But the only thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to not let them do the work. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, they know the Ford dealership going to try to kill me.
Well, your car's still under warranty, ain't it?
It better be.
No, it just did 2,000 over.
No.
And I think they did that on purpose, bro. I honestly do, because they just had my car and looked at it, and they was telling me there was a recall, but they didn't have it ready yet or whatever.
Well, wait.
But I'm
if it's a recall, they still got to pay for it.
Right. Yeah, I don't have to get the recall paid for it. That's what I'm saying. I don't have to get the recall paid for it, but you know how they'll be trying to like, I need this other part for another part, try to work you. So that's why I'm saying I'm trying to go there, see what they look at, take care of the recalls, and then leave. That's it.
That's all.
I get it fixed. I just get my other car and put that in the shop.
The problem with that is that if there's a recall on it, they're not gonna jump right on it. They're just gonna put it in the shop, and they're gonna get to it when they get to it. That's the problem with a lot of recalls because they don't make no money on it. So they put that car to the back when they get to it when they get to it.
Right. That's why I said that's why I got another car, but I'm gonna have to do what I'm gonna do. But I'm just saying, listen, y'all call me and y'all got the recall, or I'll start calling, or I'll go where I need to take it to get the recall done. Not gonna let y'all get my car for this.
As long as it comes up on the recall, there's a way to check to make sure your vehicle specifically is under recall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just check the VIN.
Yeah,
I used to do that when I bought used cars.
Yeah, that's the best way.
When I used to buy used cars, I used to always go try to check the VINs to see if they had recalls on them.
You're supposed to get a letter too. You're supposed to get a letter from Ford.
Yeah, I didn't get a letter from them. That's what I said too. But I don't know if it's because it was a mix up to where I wanted to moving out here. I don't know, but you know, I think that might have probably is it because I didn't get no letter from it. And that's what I said. I was shocked when they told me. I was like, oh, okay. Like I ain't get no letter. So I don't know if they just didn't had a correct. Remember, I went from my house to my daughter's and then I moved here. So maybe they might have possibly sent it to them. I'm gonna have to probably find out.
Well, you know,
but that don't matter because I know I can
just check it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I know how to check it. I can check it myself. So.
Yeah, just check it. And if it is, you just take it and tell them to give you another car.
Yeah.
They might be able to give you a car right there.
Yeah, they should give you something to use until they get to yours.
A loaner. Yeah, sometimes they do that. They'll give you a loaner for whatever.
They're like, no, can I keep the loaner? This is better than what I already drive.
Yeah, don't bring the loaner back. Like, nah, cool. Still pay my note. I'll give it back to y'all when it start running. Y'all fix mine.
Yeah.
I don't put no more miles on mine. Yeah. But you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get it together, and then from now on, I'll probably rent me something when I go out of town for some time. You know what I mean? And that way I can keep cool in my other two cars and just, just chill. I can't wait till the weather breaks so I can take my bike.
Yeah, we're gonna start seeing you on your bike pretty dang on soon. Another 2 months before your weather breaks.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah,
I can't wait. But that's cool. Just give me enough time though. Yeah, exactly. That'll give me some I can save a few months money with that. I can't wait.
Yeah, don't pay me no mind. I'm over here buying crypto.
You see, that's a big problem.
That's a
PTSD demon, big problem.
What's your car?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You know how I fix it?
That's one of the reasons why I'm so hesitant in buying anything over 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Anything over 2015, I'm not happy about trying to get, man.
Yeah. I agree with you because it was crazy when I went to take my car. I had heard some noise, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I took it there to get looked at. It was like, well, they said, well, what's coming up? And I said, ain't nothing coming up, but I hear this noise in my car. He was like, well, I don't see no signs on the computer because, your car comes up that some issues is having, like they got that connection. So I said, listen, I don't know what that computer say. I can only tell you the way my car sound. I ain't giving a damn what that computer say. I know what's wrong with my car. So he was like, so he went out there and heard it. And he was like, oh, wow, I sure can hear it. And it wound up being like the alternator or something like that. But it was like I said, it was still under warranty. Plus, I had to still pay the deductible. But I felt like y'all only fixed that one thing. Y'all didn't go through my car. And look, that's why I was wishing I was back home. Because I know Tom would have been like, yo, this is my man. He got it from here. Take care of his car. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I got it from there. So they probably would have took care of me anyway, paoli. But I felt like, being up here in Ohio, they looking at me like, well, you got, PA stuff going on. You came from there and like, we trying to get some, trying to get some more business. So we going to look at that, knowing that other part going. You know what I mean? Where I could have went in there and be like, clear my whole warranty out. Like, look, let's get everything straightened out before my warranty run down.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. For real, that's crazy.
So your whole warranty is gone?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Damn.
Is it the warranty you pay for, or the warranty come from the manufacturer?
No, the warranty I paid for.
Damn. You got to double fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes when you buy a new vehicle, there's a manufacturer warranty that come along with it that, like a powertrain warranty that might cover it.
Yeah, it wasn't on that. But like I said, I know that I'll put it like this. I don't know what their recall is because I'm hoping that that's the recall. Because I remember them saying something about a transfer thing, a rear transfer. So I'm most likely that's probably what it is, but I don't know until I take it there and them to look at it. Because if they see, oh, that is it, then it's possibly, or whatever recall.
When you put your vehicle in 4-wheel drive, right? Do you drive and stay in 4-wheel drive?
It's all wheel drive.
You don't have a switch that cuts it on and off?
No. I only have a switch that goes from sport to eco, Bronco, slippery roads, you know what I'm saying? And I think sandy roads or something like that. But it's all-wheel drive. But I know that it's my passenger rear all-wheel drive is acting up because I can feel it.
You feel it dragging?
Yeah, like it's like a delay. It's like a delay.
Yeah, one thing you want to be careful about.
And I'm like, what?
And I remember you saying something about you changing your tires. You changing your tires. And I know people don't realize that sometimes with certain vehicles that are 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, when you have tires that are mismatched, it causes that sometimes.
You know, it's funny. Because I just got tires on that joint, and that seemed like that's when it started acting funny.
Right. It'll set the off balance of the forward drive system. And I've been driving forward drive vehicles forever. So that's why I was asking, I don't know. I mean, that's why with forward drive, you notice I've always changed all 4 tires. I've always had to do that because for some reason it always felt weird or made weird noises when I've had. I'm not saying this is what happened with your vehicle, but what I would do is, where did you put the new tires at?
I put 3 new tires, and then I only had one that was like very new, so I turned around and kept that one. But I put 3 and 3 too, and that third one. That's funny because that third one was the one I put on last one that started acting up. That's weird that you saying. Funny you saying that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, and it's not with every vehicle, but they do have issues sometimes with all. I know with forward drive. I don't know how it works with all-wheel drive, but I know with forward drive, you kind of, when you have mismatched tires, like if you got a left and a right side that's kind of not the exact same tire, they can make things start to work weirdly. What it's doing is it's putting extra work on the four-wheel drive system. I don't know what that's about. But
it kind of makes sense because when you're talking treads, the treads are running all a certain way. Right. That one being able to knock, they simultaneously move. Right. And usually you got one power wheel, so that kind of makes sense a little bit. You know what I mean?
They say with the PSIs, let's say one tire has a certain amount of PSIs, the other one has a certain amount of PSIs, and that balance, and you got a tire that's a little bit heavier, a little bit lighter. Like and I'm not saying like from front to back, it might not make a difference because I've done front to back. But if you got matched left to right and they have you match tires, I think it has an effect on your system. It doesn't mean that it's going to be like that with every vehicle. But
right.
Almost every vehicle I've had has been four-wheel drive. And when I had that Chevy Blazer, it started acting weird when I had a donut on there for a little while, and I started wearing it. And once I took the donut off and put a regular tire back on there, the noise and everything went away.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
I had that Dodge Ram. I ended up with a flat on a highway, and I had to put a mismatched tire on there, and it started feeling weird, and it started acting weird. And then once I got it off and then put back what I had originally on there matching, it went away. When I had that Chevy Silverado, I had it with the front. It wasn't that bad with the Chevy Silverado. I had a front tire that I had to swap out for a little while, and then finally I got the right one on it. It wasn't like that with the Chevy Silverado, but with the one that I have right now, I had to do it, and it seemed weird, like it almost got noisier. And then when I put it back the original way it was, it went away.
That's why it did get noisy. Yeah, I feel like I can hear it. Yeah.
It wasn't nothing wrong. That's my whole point. It wasn't nothing wrong. It just got louder or noisier. And once I put it back the way it was, it went away. So I was like, oh. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's because it's making the tire sound louder. I don't know. It went away. And I'm not saying that's what happened with your vehicle. I can tell you right now, I don't know. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I'm gonna start work. I'm gonna go with the least thing though. That I'm definitely going to, because I really wanted to get my treads lined up anyway.
Let them take care of the recall. Like I wouldn't care if it's something wrong.
Oh, I am. I am. But I'm saying I am going to work on the fact that what you just said about the tires, because that probably could be a potential thing that people don't, they misunderstood to do it, because it's my first all-wheel drive vehicle, I think. Yeah.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news then. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some bad news. I'm gonna pop your bubble. It's a damn tire. It's not the transfer case. It's a tire, because you have independent suspension on your car. You have every tire moves differently.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
So that one.
That's why I said what I said. It makes sense, and that's why I said I'm going to change the tire no matter what. But I'm gonna go. That's why I said that's gonna be the first thing that I do. I'm gonna hope they catch the recall, and once they catch the recall, I'll get my car back and I'll go ahead and get me some tires, and then I'll worry about the next mechanic I need to take it to if it be.
It might not be the transfer case. It might just be the drive axle on that tire, because that vehicle has 4 different axles on it. Each axle is different. That's why it's all-wheel drive. But they all have
Right.
grinding. So that one tire
Right.
that may be off-centered, and or it might just be that the tire itself, because it's something that's called the toe. The toe is what has the tire to go like this.
Right. Right.
It might be leaning too far, which is putting too much pressure on that grinder, which you may think in your head it sounds like it's a transfer case, but it's really not a transfer case. It's the axle that's on the inside. So the tire may be the problem. It might be a toe. Get a wheel. Go get a wheel alignment checked out, and of course change the tire. Because Ron is right.
Right.
You have a different tire because the tire tread, even though they say it works, you could only do that when you have either front wheel drive, because only one tire goes forward and one tire goes back.
Right, that's what I was saying. That's why I said it made sense when he said it's a
both need to be exactly the same.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right. So
well, he said it like I said. That was my first all-wheel drive, but like I said, if it says that's my only all-wheel drive. As I said, if you use it with the power wheel, you got one power wheel or back or front wheel drive or rear wheel drive. And that's what I was saying. That's why I said it could possibly be that.
Four-wheel drive.
Because simultaneously they all move a certain way, and then that could just be out of whack.
Yeah.
And again, the two back tires are different. So again, all of that makes sense. But like I said, I'm gonna take it there to do their recall. Once they tell me recall and everything they say, I'll take it back there, change my tires, and then like I said, I'll worry about the next mechanic. You know what I mean? I know I ain't letting them do it. Whatever it is, they ain't letting them do it.
Yeah, because they're gonna charge you arm and leg.
Man.
$500 coming in the door, another $100 for every hour that they sit on it.
Yeah. Next thing you know, they took all your money.
Storage fee because they're sitting there for a day or two.
Yeah, these like rip-off artists.
You do know it's raining outside, right? You don't like getting wet, so why are you staring out the window like you're like a little child that's upset that it's raining? Why? You know you can't go outside in the rain. You don't like being out in the rain. My bad, everybody.
No, you good.
He's talking to his child, yo. His hairy child. His fur child.
Hey Jay, don't be talking to my dog like that, bro.
She's sitting at the window with her head.
Boy, you animal cruelty on here trying to shut it down.
Chamberlain, don't let him talk to you. Chamberlain, don't let him talk to you like that. You can beat him, Chamberlain. Yeah, man. Hopefully you get that squared away, bro.
Yeah.
Like my I've been driving four-wheel drive vehicles so long that I can.
Well, actually, that ain't that's the longest all-wheel drive ever. I wanted to say, honestly.
Huh?
I said, I think about it. That's not this is the third all-wheel drive, but this is the one that I had the longest.
And then you had to be like, I thought it was like, see, four-wheel drive. Once you get out of the situation you're trying to get out of, you should not drive around in four-wheel drive. That's why I asked it. Was there a button to cut it off and on? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Four-wheel drive. Like if you ever drive a four-wheel drive and you try to turn or something with a four-wheel drive on dry ground, you'll feel it. Like the vehicle going wobbly. It feel like it ain't going to try to turn because it's not designed to be on regular road. It's off-road. You know what I mean?
Right.
All-wheel drive is different than that. I mean, but that's why
I felt that when I drove your truck.
Yeah, you got to take the four-wheel drive off because once you if you're in a slippery situation, it's perfect. But dry ground, you got to turn that thing off.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, do you have four-wheel drive or is it? When you say all-wheel drive, I say okay, that's different than four-wheel drive.
I mean, that's the only difference. You can just take the trend and you can switch it how you want. You know what I'm saying? All-wheel drive is all, like you said, they all simultaneously moving, which is good most cases, but
it's better.
It's a rubber ride, but I would prefer the 4x4.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
In places where you got a lot of snow, off-road stuff, it does work better. But it sucks if you on regular dry ground. You gotta make sure you keep that thing off. All-wheel drive allows you to just, it doesn't really change the way the car feels so much, with or without it. Now the vehicle that I just got it has a button to cut the four-wheel drive with. The all-wheel drive,
really?
I like better. I like it better that I can cut it on and not it just be like that. Like the Cadillac, it stays like that. But this one, you cut it on, you
Mhm.
can cut it off, and there's a big difference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like this one, the one that I just got, that thing, I feel like it's 4-wheel drive because it works so well. Like I got, I had almost 8 to 9 inches of snow in my yard, and I still drove it in like it was nothing. Then it got hard and frozen because it was so cold out there, and I was like, shucks, I got to go back out there and try to get it out. I said, we'll see, and I put in all-wheel drive. It drove right out there with no slip, no nothing. It just, I'm like, oh, I felt like I'm in my truck now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, I forgot. I had 4 different all-wheel drives. I mean, I don't know. My Volvo never did that, but I think I had all same tires on my Volvo.
That's how
My
you got.
Volvo, that was a B.
Yeah, I
The
don't think
V70, I love that.
yeah, I think it just makes the car do weird stuff and sound weird when you do it. So that's why it's best to
Mhm.
make sure you're left and right. And if you can make all 4 match, that's better. But if you can't, try not to make your left and right match because
Right.
where you start to run. And so if you're gonna change one, change the other. It does, in my opinion, it does put a little more restraint, a little more. It makes the 4-wheel drive work a little harder because of
Right.
that reason. But
And it's funny because it went on and off. So it's funny that y'all saying it because it went on and off, like it blanked on and then went off. Um, and like I said, I was supposed to say I'm just going to have them look at it, but I'm gonna get in the lineup, just get some tires this weekend.
yeah, man, I'm
My
gonna miss
bad.
my truck when I get ready. We get rid of it though.
Let's
I ain't put a for sale sign on it yet though.
let's not talk about that, please.
Yeah, I just had a thought. Yeah, it's gonna be emotional for me, man. I've been driving that truck. Like I keep thinking about it. Like I ain't put a for sale sign on it yet, but I got to go clean it out. I got to go take everything out of it, clean it all up. Actually, what I got to do, really, for real, I got to order a new title because I don't know where we put the title at around this house.
Damn. How are you getting registered if you don't know what the title is? You just kept
Oh,
using
it's already registered. It just, I've had the title for the last 5-6 years, and I don't remember what we did with it. So I had to order a new title for the other one we had that we just got rid of because I didn't know what we did. We put them all in the same place, but somewhere along the line, both of those 2 vehicles, I couldn't find them.
Right.
So we just had to order a new one. So I got to order a new title for this one. I just thought about it, like, all right, before I can even get rid of it, I got to order a new title. But and watch, so I know once I get rid of it, at some point we're gonna be doing something. We're gonna come across the old one and that one, and like, oh, that's where it was at.
Like all the time. All the time
Yeah.
does that. Yeah.
But I got to clean it out, and I mean, she's running fine. Like, there's no problem with it or something like that. It's just that I just think it's time to go ahead and move on. And then after I do that, huh?
And bought his from you, right? Up by you.
Yeah, he got the guy that I told you about,
Yeah.
Jay. That's where he got his from.
All right.
Yeah. Actually, that's where I just got the vehicle I got. I went to see him about it.
That's why I said I wish I was back there because I know I would have got it handled a little differently.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be feeling like this.
Right. He would have tried to figure out a way to get you help.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I went to see him about this one. Like I said, I'm cool with it. Like it's not a vehicle that I would normally buy, by far not even close. But it was kind of like I needed something specific for something that she could drive, I could drive when I go fishing. I don't want to have to keep taking my stuff in and out that vehicle. And I didn't want to have to be packing it on the seats and stuff. So I can put everything in the back, have plenty of room, still room in the back seat open. I still got the 3rd row seat if I need to use it.
Right.
So it actually, that was the reason why I did. I was going to get me a Dodge Durango. I ain't going to lie to y'all. That's what I was going to get me. I ain't care. And I was going to and listen, I'm going to tell you why I backed away from it. Because I was going to go get a Durango. I was going to get one with the speed in it and everything.
What? Okay.
Look, Jay. Okay.
I'm listening.
And then I had to think about what I was doing. And I said, now, first of all, you're behind already got a lead foot. And this is the reason why, since you was a kid, when you started driving like over, you never purchased a sports car in your life
Right.
because you knew if you had a sports car, anything really, really fast, even though I tried to make everything I had go fast, but
Right.
you're not you gonna be getting mad tickets because you know how you're gonna act. So it's best to just stay away from it. And believe me when I tell you, I've done great throughout the years of now. All right, so and I know you can ready to say something about that V10. That wasn't intentional. Okay, when I bought that truck, I did not know that it had a V10. I needed the truck for work, and then I realized it was a V10, and then I did other stuff. But anyway, but yeah, nah, it's that it's gonna be
He found
hard.
out he had a Viper engine in it, and then that was it.
Man,
Did
yeah,
you hear
I'll find
me?
out later. I just
Yeah, I
needed it.
heard it. I
Yeah, I
heard
bought the truck because I needed it for work. That was when I was doing contract work, and I needed something because it was a 2500, and I needed something to hold weight because sometimes I'm hauling a lot of tile and stuff like that, and then it wasn't until I realized that it was a V10, and I don't know why I didn't realize it was a 10 cylinder. Just I
Yeah,
just
it's right.
assumed that on the side that
Uh,
it has it right on the side said V10, and I still did not realize that it was a V10. In my head, I was still thinking about V8. It wasn't until like after I got it and drove it to the next day that I really looked at the thing and said, "Wait a minute, that's not 8 cylinders, it's 10. I ain't gonna never had no gas."
never.
Oh, dude, that joint used to smack some gas, yo.
Yeah.
It used to have some gas, yo.
But then
But it was fast as hell, though.
I say that thing was, whoo, Lord.
Ronnie act like he had a V12.
Ronnie just got a heavy foot.
Yeah, that's
Ronnie
why we
can
call him.
have any kind of vehicle, and he gonna make the vehicle try to be a sports car. That's
Yep.
Ronnie's
Yeah,
problem.
his middle name, his middle name was Days of Thunder.
I'm surprised that was his middle name. I'm surprised they didn't name him Speed Racer being the kid growing up.
Yeah, he was. Even when we was
Very
running with the
cultivated.
kids, Ronnie be like this. He would make that noise when he would be running. Switching gears and everything. What's wrong with you? What are you making noise for? Just run. If you run faster, this just run. You gotta be making noise while you running by it.
I'm gonna tell you how bad I am. How bad it when it was because I had a Chevy Blazer, right? It was a stick shift, but it was a 4-cylinder. I used to rip the tires in that thing like it was nothing, and no one knew that was only 4 cylinders in it. Remember that black Chevy Blazer I had it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I used to burn out in that thing, fishtailing
Yeah,
and
the
everything.
wide tires. You got tickets for having wide tires. The time
Well,
we
guess
got
what?
pulled over for driving fast.
People would never want to race me because they thought that thing was fast, and I'm like, man, this thing only it. If I had to race somebody in this thing, I get my behind handed to me. This thing ain't fast. It just I know how to make it burn out.
Terrible.
But yeah, I liked that vehicle when I had it though. You can hear me from blocks away.
Reasons, yeah, for a lot of reasons, he liked that vehicle.
Oh yeah,
Everybody did,
yeah. That was
especially when you put them lights in it.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot
Remember
about
that? Yeah, because we both put the lights in it. You showed me how you did the lights, and I put the lights, and people was pulling us over.
I put mine all over, and you put yours behind the speakers.
Yeah.
And we was the only
But
two
they
that
used
ever
to
did
light
it.
up with the music, and that's when everybody was into it. They like,
Remember, everybody was trying to put the halogen things up under their cars, and I was like, I don't want to do that. Let me tell you what I did, Jay.
I'm listening.
We had, you know, how back in the day when everybody was putting those lights up under their vehicle to highlight the ground.
Yeah.
All right, so I went and got these type of running lights that usually put on vans and stuff that has the individual lights on them.
Yeah.
And I put them around my whole Jeep. But I ran it into my stereo speaker system, and the lights used to play with the music.
Right.
And everybody was like, wait a minute. Is your lights playing with the music? I was like, yeah. He was like, how you do that? And then, matter of fact, we ended up doing Ant's car. Ant had a 5.0 Thunderbird. So we just put his right behind his speakers. Yeah, he had a 5.0 Thunderbird. We put his behind the speaker. We was the only ones in it. Everybody was like trying to figure. I wouldn't do it for. They were trying to figure out how I did it. And I was like, nah. I said, me and Ant gonna be the only two people in this neighborhood that we're going. I ain't doing. They was like, no, I do that. Nah,
Yeah,
all right.
every time we went somewhere, somebody was like, "Yo, your speakers is great with the lights. That's crazy."
And I was like, nope.
I was
I ain't
like,
doing
"Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah," and they don't realize how cheap it was and how easy it was to do. That was a funny thing. They was looking at us like, "Damn, I ain't never
But you know
seen
how it
nothing
is,
like
Jay.
that."
You gotta hold it hostage. I wasn't telling nobody because I had mine always running around the whole base of the truck, and then the cargo part inside the truck where my windows were tinted, I had it in there too.
Okay.
So every time when in at nighttime, it was so bright that when the bass come on, like boom, it almost like the truck would disappear because it was a black truck, and all you seen was the red lights. It was like, yo, what is that? I'm like, yeah, no hate.
Boom, boom.
We thought we
It's like watching the you know how you have music and you watching the graph lights and you don't care about what the music sound like. You looking at the lights like boom, boom, that, and you looking at all the digital light. That's how it was. It was like they ain't even care that it was like it was just like boom, boom, boom. They start following the lights like, oh, that joke crazy. Like it hypnotized them.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Damn, that's funny. I ain't think about that in a minute.
No. So what everybody eating today?
I got a hamburger out right now.
Jay?
I want to say Grandma's delicious mystery appetizer.
Sounds like DoorDash. I know. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna make some. I don't want to say too loud because I have an Irish whisper, so the wife is gonna look at me kind of funny if I say exactly what it is. But I'm gonna. I'm gonna make a little something tonight. It's gonna be
She said help.
Special. It's gonna be a J special.
It's gonna be a what?
A J special.
We'll send you help there later, top to bottom.
Yeah, we're gonna send help. We're sending help now. As we speak, we're sending help.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't have no idea.
It's kind of hard, you know. It's kind of hard for me to plan a type of meal like that, especially when I'm thinking about something specific. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But I know at the end of the day, I know it's good.
See no evil. See no evil, speak no evil.
So we don't know. What you eating, Ed? You don't know?
No, I just took some hamburger out. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. I might bring some sloppy Joe. Or, I don't know. That's what I'll probably do. Make some sloppy Joe. Then I got work tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm eating, man. Like I got some leftovers, but
Glad she at his mercy right now.
yeah. Be nice, Jay.
I'm always nice. Look, I'm so nice that just the other night, or rather the other day, she was saying that she wanted some ribeye and some potatoes. So what I did, I went, got a real nice cut on some ribeye, and made some potatoes and some broccoli, and put it all together.
Are you saying potatoes?
What do you think I said? Were you hard hearing?
Is that what you said?
Yes, I said potatoes.
Oh, okay. All right. You say it funny, man. You said it funny. I ain't gonna tell you what I thought you said.
That's because you New York cities don't understand how we speak down here. That's what it is. Y'all want to pronounce every damn letter in the word. That's not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's right. You got to, because you don't know what somebody's saying to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's why
I don't like acronyms and abbreviating. That's why I said, no, you say whatever that's
Listen, I'm gonna add the top to bottom statement. She said it was yummy. I'm gonna say it like Philly said. That joint was yummy.
Come on now. You when I cooks, I surprised.
Yeah, we had to figure out what people
I made some chicken a few days ago. I made some chicken, right? I made some chicken, and I always have a rule: if you can smell it before you get to it, and it make you hungry, it's some good damn chicken. I made we got to the house, and I was like, why that? Damn, something smell good. She was like, it do smell good. But I ain't seen nobody else around. I know it was no one else. Because I was prepping my meals. I walk in the house, man, I got hungry and the fat pig and the damn stomp yard. I tell you just like that.
Wow.
Boy, that chicken talking about fall off the bone good.
Yeah.
I don't play when it comes to my chicken. I don't play.
You can freeze it and send that.
Huh? I can freeze it.
You can freeze it and send it.
I can freeze it and send, but I ain't gonna guarantee it's gonna get to you.
You gonna send me bones?
No, they might open.
Well, I eat the chicken for you. Eat the chicken for you so it don't go bad.
That's turn around and eat that chicken before it gets to you.
I be eating the bone like, all right. You thought you did something? I'm still gonna eat it.
They gonna put a sniffing drug dog to the dog. Gonna be like, wait a minute, that's something I need to eat. Rip it open and eat that damn junk.
Oh, man.
Play around.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat, bro, but I know one thing: I'm hungry.
You know, it's
let's get off.
Because when you're hungry, you really don't know what to cook. You don't know what to eat because you're just hungry.
Yeah, that's true.
Then you wind up eating something that you really didn't enjoy, or you just ate it because you want to satisfy the fact that you're hungry.
Right.
Well, you know, it's a little different.
That's true. I mean, I need to go get me a nice good T-bone. Not today, because it ain't gonna happen today. I need to go get me a nice good T-bone steak.
The dog hears you. He like, fuck all this. He about to bite Johnny. He like,
clearly the dogs want T-bone steak too.
Look, he going off back there. He like, wait a minute, T-bone steak. Dad, what are you talking about? Chamberlain off the hook today. He like, no, wait, y'all talking my language.
That's
he became closer.
No, that's the little one.
That's the little one.
That's the baby.
Right, you done made the dog mad.
I know. No, I know not to make T-bone steaks around your dog.
Yeah, right. Well, listen, we done had about 12 shows. We done had 12 or more shows. He ain't never said nothing. Let's tell him he chatting today, Ryan. You just said the magic word. Jay, you feeding him too good. He understand what T-bone steak. He's like, T-bone, wait, T-bone. Yeah, we get to keep the matter.
Did I hear him just growl?
That was Chamberlain, but the one barking, that's Layla. Layla's barking, Chamberlain growling.
So now Layla barking for the steak and Chamberlain backing him up like, yeah.
Look, just like a woman, boy.
Like,
got the boy all riled up. He got the boy all riled up. He like a man. He just grunt.
Yeah, you gotta hear what they say. This is what they saying, and they're not barking. She's saying steak.
Yeah, steak. T-bone steak.
Yeah.
He like, he said it.
You're right.
What are you talking about?
Man, you better get them dogs some T-bone steak.
You're right. We do feed them well.
That's her husband. Chamberlain and Lola husband. She's like, hey. She's like, go get us some food, baby.
Yo, his dogs probably be in the neighborhood teasing other dogs. Y'all eat like this. Y'all eat like this.
Right. Apparently so. They know what the T-bone steak is. They like, what? They bougie.
I know. Other dogs come barking at her. They be like, look, man, go ahead, man. You ain't even living like that. You know what I mean? When the last time you had T-bone? Right, exactly.
Right.
They don't even bark back at her. They be like, y'all know y'all beneath us. We don't bark back at y'all. They don't even bark back. They just walk past them like they just mad because they don't eat like we eat.
Look,
that's them dogs that eat real good.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
They think they better than everybody. They think they better than everybody.
Salmon. Let me.
Oh, you feeding salmon?
Salmon.
Oh, I love some salmon.
You know
I love some salmon.
Wait a minute.
Yo, your dog really eating good.
First of all, his dogs don't even walk through the neighborhood. They walk through the neighborhood with one of those, you know, those little dinner napkins, like the what's your name around their neck.
Scar.
And they don't even walk around the neighborhood like normal dogs. They got their food dinner thing, you know, around their neck like this.
They ready.
Why? Yeah, we eat well. They be messing with all the dogs in the neighborhood. Like, look at all y'all. Y'all look hungry, man. What's wrong with y'all? Like, y'all look hungry.
We got 110-pound Pomeranian. Because that's Chamberlain. 110-pound Pomeranian. And Layla,
when you got 2 old, you know that's too much.
And Layla is a 65-pound damn Akita.
Oh, she's Akita?
No, she's a black mouth cur.
Oh, okay. Well, I see what you're saying.
She has a heart and a mouth.
Please. I've seen her once there. Like, she awfully small. That what they told you?
Oh, dog's bougie. Don't take your dog down to Jay house. You'll never get him back. You take Vanity down there, you're never gonna get him back. Listen, you already lost your dog in your home too, to some extent. But you take him down to
Yeah, KB feet Vanity like that. But I remember who said that about they was talking about how well they fed. Damn. Who was somebody saying thing about their dog? Like you be looking at I put some food in a bag of food in the refrigerator one time, and then I don't know if my mom ate it, but she was mad at me. But I don't know. I guess she would never admit that she ate it. She talking about, why would you put that in there? Because it looked like regular food. I was like, but why would you touch somebody else's food? Like, you know what I'm saying? like, I was saying, she like, well, you should have said that. I'm like, well, did you eat it? She like, no, I ain't eat it. But I'm like, so why are you so mad about it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who ate it, Daddy? Like, somebody ate that because there was no way for you to be that mad.
There's, you know, I know a lot of companies out there. The reason why I'm studying is because I don't want to put anybody on blast that's listening. You know, a lot of people buy dog food because that's what they're told to get the dogs. There's a reason why there's a lot of companies out there that actually prepare dog food that looks just like human food that's on a plate. All right? So there's a reason why it's done like that. Because there's a company right now that's out there that they have a chicken platter meal for dogs that I kid you not. If I put that on a plate and put it in front of somebody, they'll eat it. They'll eat it lickety split because it looks just that damn good.
Yeah. It had carrots in it and everything. Look like you would have put some turkey broth and made you a pot pie, and they wouldn't have known the difference. They'd be like, oh, okay, it's pot pie meat. I'm saying chicken broth or some turkey broth, they ate the hell up. They're not even know.
You're right.
I'm trying to figure out when did black people start buying dog food, because the dog food was always the leftovers.
Yeah. It used to be. Not now.
I'm not gonna tell you.
We eating their leftovers now.
I ain't gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had a dog, that's how that dog gonna eat.
No, you wouldn't.
Buy no separate food for you. Gonna eat what we don't want.
Yeah, all right, sure.
Right, I'm telling you.
It'd be the opposite. He talking like that now.
Till you get one.
That's right.
Well, he kind of had one. He kind of had one. It
wasn't mine, but there was one here.
Yeah. That's what I said. He kind of had one.
I mean, but
you would have treated Bear like that, though, Ryan. You would have gave Bear the world.
Bear got the leftovers, though. That's how Bear always ate. We never bought dog food.
Damn, I ain't realize that.
My thing is this: is that I'm not saying that the dog is not going to eat well. What I'm saying is that the dog, if the dog is eating what we don't finish, he's eating what we eat, right?
Facts.
Right. So
Right.
that's what my point is. Why would I go pray for processed food for my dog when my dog can eat whatever we left over? Because a lot of time we'll have stuff left over. So if we have food left over, we give it to the dog. The dog is eating what we eat.
Right.
That
So
we weren't supposed to give them bones. We just assumed that the bones is okay. You know, we didn't know we weren't supposed to cook them. So it's a lot of things that I feel like, so to some degree, it probably was good to
all right, so
know.
here's my
But
point.
I do
When you
feel good or treating my dog with the good food though.
when you watch animals in the wild, right? I mean, I know
Mm-hmm.
dogs are domesticated, but technically they're still animals.
No, I got you.
They're not cooking their food.
Mm-mm.
They're eating
But
whatever it is that they can.
my
Listen, and
dog
some
threw
of them
up.
are biting. They are biting in the bone to get to the marrow.
Right.
Mm-hmm. My dog threw up though every time she would eat raw food.
Right, but my point, I'm not saying that dogs. My thing is this: is that I understand the dogs are domesticated, but
Mm-hmm.
a lot of what people don't realize, a lot of what this stuff is that when they say, "Oh, this is what you should do," and it's because they're trying to make money. It has nothing to do with the health of your dog. It's creating an
Right.
industry. It's creating an industry for them to make money. So I have to say it
Mm-hmm.
on the news, say it on this, say it on that, to get enough to get people to believe it, so that they go
Mm-hmm.
that direction, as opposed to why not just let the dog listen. If you look at what they put in the dog food, if they say what this is the product in it, it's the same stuff that we eat.
Right.
So why would I let you go process it in the machinery and stuff when I can just give the dog the same stuff we eat? I mean, outside of maybe the bone or whatever.
Right. I'm not disagreeing with you yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm right because I don't know.
Every
I
so
don't have,
often I'll throw something else in there, but usually every day.
right, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
hey,
like we
should
always
I
gave
buy
our dog
reefer? Buy
the
a reefer
leftover
van and
food
deliver.
of what we ate. So if we had, corn, broccoli, or whatever it is, some type of meat, the dog ate what we ate. It just
Right.
we
Right.
ate the leftovers.
Right.
And my dog Bear was not no little dog.
Right.
He was a collie.
Right.
Like Lashley, he was one of those type of dog. He was not no little dog, and that dog was healthy as hell. He probably was more
Is it
healthy than us.
legal? Is it legal in Minneapolis?
For what?
If it's not, come to Ohio. Somebody said, "Hey, should I buy a reefer van and deliver medical supplies in Minneapolis?"
Go ahead. You should do whatever it is you have in your head to do.
Whatever it is, knock yourself out.
Make the money.
Right. Do
Yeah,
whatever
ain't
it is
nobody knocking
you
your
want to
hustle.
do. Go ahead. That's your
Processed
choice.
food full of starch and product. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
So
You know what
my
the
thing
I
is
mean,
guy?
this:
like I said, I feed my dog both. You know what I'm saying? I give her the Purina Pro plan. She seemed to like that.
so I like the fact that Jay got bougie dogs.
Uh, I give them collard greens, green beans, cabbage. I give her. She like peas, corn, carrots. What else? She likes a lot of vegetables though,
Because
and bread,
honestly, I feel like if
and bread.
a dog is part of your family, right?
Correct.
We
Mm-hmm.
agree with it. That's family, right?
Correct.
So if the family broke, the dog is broke.
Correct.
Some people don't do that. Their dog eat better than them.
Right. If money look good and their family eat well, the dog eat well. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So some days you got to eat some food that ain't the best, but you got to eat because the
Grilled
money ain't
cheese,
great.
peanut butter and jelly, grilled cheese.
Yeah, I mean, you got to look at the dog and say, listen, all I got for you is a sugar sandwich,
I got some good news and some bad news. Which one you want first? Which one you want first?
Dan dog's gonna look at you like there's a problem.
But you gonna eat. I ain't got no money to buy food, but you gonna eat.
Chamberlain won't eat vegetables.
That's what she said. Wait a minute.
See, they got
Wow.
That's why they get excited when they heard that T-bone steak.
Yo, yeah, right. That's what happened.
So the other dog eats the vegetables and stuff, and Chamberlain's a meat and potato man.
So what do he do? Do he do like little kids to do? Puts the fruit to the dog. Chamberlain be like, "Hey, you eat that, Lola." Lola, the lady, she like, "I'm gonna eat right." You know you're supposed to eat your vegetables.
Chamberlain,
You know you're supposed to eat
they
that.
put vegetables in it. Chamberlain pushing that plate over here like this.
Yeah,
like,
he sneak it over to her. Like, here, you eat the vegetables. I'm gonna eat the meat.
That's the meat mine.
Here's the funny thing. The very first time I saw the both of them do this, Layla took a string bean and she put it in her mouth and she spat it out. I mean, literally, like that. I heard the little and then I looked at Chamberlain. Chamberlain was doing the same thing with regular peas. Regular peas.
He's like, what they trying to poison us? I should do this too. Yo, it's funny how dogs think, bro.
I was like,
it's funny how dogs think.
I can't believe these damn two dogs are damn bougie.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Vanity used to be like that too. She don't let you feed. She don't let you, like, if you put something on the floor, she'll look at you like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, you better put it in her mouth. You better put it in her mouth or a bowl. She will not. She'll look at the floor like, who's supposed to eat that shit on? It's on the floor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, she'll put it on the floor, but she don't want you to just throw it on the floor and be like, hey, eat that. She'll be like, what? You know what I'm saying? I ain't no dog. I ain't no dog. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, put that shit in my bowl right there. Put it in my bowl. Don't be throwing it on the floor.
If I took my food, if your food just threw it on the counter, would you eat it?
Yeah, that's how she look at you.
All right, exactly. I got a plate. Bro. You give me a plate. You got a plate when you eat the food. I want mine in the bowl. Plate.
Yeah.
No,
and then I started noticing.
You can throw that away. I ain't eating that. You gonna make me
do your dogs hide food?
No.
Okay.
No, they don't.
Vanity will turn around. Sometimes she hide bread. I give her an unlimited amount of bread, so I don't know why she hiding the bread, but she'll turn around, take a piece of bread, and go hide it. And then you be like, what are you over there doing? Next thing you know, what the hell you have that bread over there for?
I'm glad that they don't do that. I am so glad they don't do that.
Yo, that's funny. His dog really likes bread.
Nah, they hide.
No. We had them big.
You don't leave it in there long. Yeah, she don't leave it long.
That was the first time I realized how much his dog liked bread. We had them donuts, and he was like, "Yeah, my dog loved bread." And I was like, "Yeah." And as soon as he said bread, the dog just kind of turned around and looked like she know the word bread means.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. And I took a piece of the donut, and I'm like, her eyes lit up and looked at me like, "Please, I hope that's for me. I hope that's for me. I hope that's for me. Please, I hope that's for me." Man, I gave that.
Dogs know how to beg, bro. Dogs know how to beg, boy. They know how to beg.
Oh my goodness.
Their eyes get browner. Their eyes get wet and brown, bro. And they even know how to shake their eye. You see their eyebrows looking like, yo, they know how to do it. Am I lying?
They know how to communicate, bro.
They ain't laughing because they know what I'm talking about. Your dog would look at you, you be like, wait, what you want? You know what I'm saying? You really want this? You like, okay, I'm gonna make it for you. God damn. They looking at you like,
yo,
you can't get that to me.
Their eyes that's like their eyes being mad form like this. You know, got that mad form. And when they start to beg, the mad form goes like
round.
I'm gonna tell you like
straight go.
I want food. I want food.
When Chamberlain wants something, he would walk over to me and sit there and look at me. And I kid you fucking not. If you don't believe me, ask the missus. His ears go from back here like this. His ears are felt like this in the front.
Yeah.
And then he'll get closer real slow. He'll take a slow step like this and put his head right on top of my lap and then go like this.
Yep. Vanity do so same thing. Her ears start shifting. They know how to do it, bro. They put their face right in perspective. It's like they like, I'm practicing shit. Like, I'm gonna put my eyebrows like this, my mouth and my head and my eyes like this. and watch them. And then they like leave the mirror and come right to you.
Yes. Now, here's a funny one. Layla, she is a master at begging. A master. She done turned around because when the missus is eating, first of all, you know, it's a bad thing when dogs can know what certain things are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we get some ice for our ice cups, she could be on the other side of the house. The minute she hears that knife or the chopper go into the ice bucket, she come running and she'll sit there and wait for a cube of ice. And she'll walk away. When we're sitting there eating, she would leave her bed and she'll come over to where we're eating and sit right between the both of us and just look up.
Is someone gonna feed me?
She got to the point, I kid you not, the missus one night we were talking, she turned around and she went right up to the missus, put her shoulder on the missus' leg, then cuddled like she was gonna go to sleep, and then she popped her head straight up like this. Gave her the biggest puppy eye look. And she just melted. She said, all right, here. Started giving her them. What?
You gonna eat all that by yourself?
She was a master manipulator.
She'll make the wifey look at your plate like, give me your steak, Jay.
Yes.
Give me your food, baby. Give me your food.
Don't do that dog like that.
You know that's your baby.
They both my babies. They're both our babies. It's a beautiful thing when you have, you know, fur babies.
Do they get jealous of each other? Did they used to?
Absolutely, they get jealous of each other. God damn it!
Oh, for real?
All the time. 110
wow.
pounds. Look, 110 pounds pushes me out the way when I'm petting her.
Wow.
You talking about spoil? You talking about spoil? You want to hear what spoil is? Aunt is gonna be mad at me for this one. Aunt, I tell you right now, I apologize, but Aunt, you're gonna be mad at me. Aunt, you're gonna be mad at me. The wife is angry at me because Layla gets serenaded right before she eats. Okay, so now when the wife goes to feed her, she don't want to eat because she's not being serenaded before she eats. Because right before she eats, I said, "Yeah, Layla, you know, Layla this, Layla that, cuddle, kiss, mooch, and rub her belly." Then she goes eat. Now he realizes she's getting treated that way. I want the same thing. So now he walks over to me and puts his big ass paw on my shoulder, and he wants me to do the same thing to him before he eats.
But you say, "You're a boy." Suck it up. Yo, animals is crazy, man. They really be little people inside of and pets, man. They literally be having their own thing.
That is funny.
All right, let me
like
let
if Annie.
real quick. Hold on, let me show you something real quick. I want your opinion on this one.
Oh shit!
I want y'all to look at this right here.
God damn! I'm getting hungry.
All right. So y'all see this, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna say the one on the left that has more gravy is letter A, and the one with less gravy is gonna be letter B.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the one with the gravy is letter A. The one without the gravy is gonna be letter B.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
yeah.
Which one would y'all eat? Letter A or letter B?
I ain't gonna front. Letter A.
Okay.
You got the gravy, the potatoes. I'm like, damn, that shit like roast. It look like a roast beef, like roast beef potato.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not really a beef stew person, but if I was going to eat one, of course it'd be letter A. It's the obvious one, but sounds like a trick to me.
But they both look good though. That's the crazy. They both look really good. Like honestly,
the other one looked like it just needs some gravy in it to be good to go.
Yeah, some rice or something. I don't know. Some cheese.
All right. So I gotta do one more. Just one more. Just hold on. because I got to ask this question because I know somebody who did this one time, and they kind of got messed up. So I got to ask this question. I really do. Hold on, I got to pull this picture up. Hold on.
Is a dog food?
I kid you not. I'm not gonna say nothing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get the picture first. Hold on. I gotta get the picture first. Hold on. Because the picture is what's gonna make the difference. I gotta find that picture. I just had it a moment ago. Just bear with me here. Whatever.
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
No, I don't want to do that because it's all gonna make
hurry up.
Exactly.
I'll show y'all what Vanity used when she don't want Chico around.
Who the hell is Chico?
The cat.
That's my cat. He the king.
You got a cat too?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's my king. I always been a cat person. But she'll grab this right here and swing it at the cat like this to try to hit him with. She be like, boom, boom, like, like get out of here. If you call him, she come right between it.
They're gonna lock Vanity up for animal cruelty.
Yo, they listen. Watch this. Here go Chico, right? Watch this. Watch Vanity come. What's up, Chick? Hey, Chick. What's up? Where you going?
How the hell did you get away with having a cat and a dog not fight in the house?
Because Chico is the alpha.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
Yeah, he the alpha. He got a pit bull in her. Like he go to the house. He be going to my daughter's house. He got the pit bull uptight too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got. Yeah.
Hold on, I can't do that one. Yeah, hold on.
You know, but she stopped messing with Vanity as Vanity got big. It was like, wait a minute, you weren't supposed to do that. He was used to Bino and Blanco. Like Blanco was a Lobster. So you know Chico was still bigger than him. Like as he grew.
He was bullying Blanco.
Yeah.
He brought Blanco, but the rest of them.
Yeah, she bullied Bino too. Bino don't let him mess with her. I mean him. They know. She don't be fucking playing. Damn, Jay, that look good. I know it's dog food though.
Hey, how you know it's dog food? There's rice, potatoes, carrots, peas in there.
Because I'm saying I know that when I brought my dog food, that's the way it looked in the bag when my mom tried to go eat it. That's how it looked in the bag, man. That little carrot looked just like that. That's why I said that's why I said, yo, she must have tasted it or gave it to my dad. Because some reason she was like, well, why would you put that in there? Like she was mad at me. She's never done it. And I'm like, and not say nothing. I'm like, well, wait, did somebody eat it? She was like, no, but somebody could have. I'm like, but why would y'all eat something that you know it ain't told her that? You know what I'm saying? What you thought you gonna taste it? Like, she never told me what happened, but she was mad. I guess she didn't want to admit she ate that shit.
It wasn't to admit that she ate it. She didn't want to admit that it was good.
Yeah, right. There you go. And gave it to your dad. Your dad was like, what?
You need to make that again, baby.
Let her
I got out to hear this bag. I didn't read it, but it's shit.
He came down. We got any more of that stuff you just gave me?
No, Anthony took it with him when he left.
Man, that was good, man. We gotta find out what that was. Get some more of that.
Look at these ears, Jay. These ears right here. That's what you be seeing. These ears like this.
Yes. Just like that.
Cause look, she want to be rubbed. That's what happened. She came right up in here, dropped them ears on me.
Vanity. What you doing?
Letter
How you doing, man?
Letter A was Dinty Moore soup with Dinty Moore beef stew.
They said.
Letter A was what?
If I want gravy, A.
And then
Is it dog food?
They both look like real food. Like,
that's why I put those two together. Do we know that Dinty Moore is real food? Because that's questionable.
Yeah,
y'all keep freezing up.
I'm trying to figure out what the more is.
You
Oh,
keep
that's me.
Yeah, you keep freezing up.
Yeah, no. Denty Moore, I don't know what the more is. Let me see.
Wait, what they doing, Jay?
They're trying to get out the window.
T-Bone,
Oh,
stay.
I'm about to- see, I thought they trying to get to the screen. They say, what he put up there? He teasing us and shit. He keep throwing up food on the screen, then he take it off.
They just ate. They just ate.
You know, after you show it to him, is you gonna give us some?
Yeah.
Kielbasa. They just had look. They just had kielbasa and potatoes.
Oh
Yeah, what?
wow! I love some kielbasa. I love kielbasa too. Damn, you just made me hungry with that.
This is what
That's
I mean.
What's up, man? Your dogs eat way better than I do.
Your dogs eat better than us. How your dog eat better than the homeless and the people going to the pantries? I don't even get stuff like that at the pantry. Your dogs eat better than homeless people. That's crazy. Then they're hungry.
It be like that sometimes. It really do. It really do be like that sometimes.
Like,
it's not intentional. It just be that way.
I know. I feel like that too, because like I said, sometimes like I didn't understand what people used to do when I didn't have one, but like I said, once I got her, I started understanding, and because they were saying some of that dog food is made out of other animals and dried up stuff. Yeah. And when I heard that, I was like, damn, I said that kind of makes sense that I could see them doing that because they thinking like in the wild, that's what they do. They eat animals. So I could see them doing that. It kind of made sense. But again, I looked at what was good for them, and then like I said, it actually was somewhat cheaper for me to feed her like that because I go get food from the pantry. Yeah, she catching them cans of vegetables because she like vegetables.
Right.
I like fresh vegetables. I like fresh vegetables.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man. I know your dog like vegetables.
Yeah. She like collard greens, green beans. She'll eat that before the meat sometime. And bread. Like, I don't know what it is about bread, bro. She gets that face a change as soon as you say it. And she looking at me now when I said it.
I can't say what Ron likes to eat most of the time because Chamberlain will get extremely happy.
Donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, she don't know what donuts is. But she knows she see it. If it look like bread substance, she good. She rapping. She gonna listen to you.
Shaman like donuts like that?
Yeah.
That's probably really.
I mean, I try to watch giving her too much sweet stuff. I do watch that. I do watch giving her too much sweet stuff.
Aunt, can you say no to this face, Aunt?
Oh wow, I've seen that face many a times. Yes, it's hard. It's hard. It's definitely hard. But I had to say no to her sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? I really do. Now y'all got me in here now got to feed her. I'm thinking about making her some eggs or something.
I'm gonna start working on making dog faces on myself, and I'm gonna start going into restaurants making dog faces.
You get fed.
I kid you. Listen, I'm gonna kid you not. I'm gonna kid you not. That thing's a real bad story. I mean, it's funny because the way I'm gonna tell you that, but it's a bad story. All right. Down here where we at, I met a lady. She's a community activist in the city in the town that we live in. And she's very, very prominent in what she does, and she's an animal lover. But one thing about down here in South Carolina, there's a zero tolerance to animals. They don't care what kind of animal it is. Zero tolerance, right? There was a guy who had a dog. The guy was homeless, but he was using the dog to get people to give him money and food. So he was using the dog to lure people to give him stuff. It got bad one time, and some of the dog's paws was bleeding from the hot asphalt, right? He turned around. The woman went up to him and told him to give him the dog. He said, "I'll only give you the dog if you give me $1,000." The woman turned around and gave him $1,000.
Wow.
just to get the dog away from him.
Wow.
The worst part is he got arrested. Right after she got the dog, he got arrested for animal cruelty. The court turned around and told her to give him the dog back.
What?
He was homeless, and the court told her to give him the dog back.
Yeah, because she took away his meal ticket.
Wow.
How else he gonna eat?
That's crazy.
That's why I said it's a funny story, yet it's a bad
Wow.
story. So she had, not only did she lose $1,000, she gave him back the dog. 2 weeks later, she saw the dog again bleeding from the paws. She turned around and said, how much you want to take the dog away from you permanently? No issues, no what. He said, give me $5,000.
So what you telling me is that I can make $1,000 a day. That if I go get 365 dogs and some red fluid.
No, you going. Was he black or white? There's a question.
He was a melanated guy.
Hey, Ron, because if Mike Vick got hit for it, you gonna get hit for it.
No, listen, Ant, you're not listening. Notice I said 365 dogs. That means you're not gonna see me with the same dog every day. I'm gonna walk with the dog, but like, listen, I got this dog. He's injured. He's injured. It's gonna cost me $1,000 to get him fixed.
You'll get it.
Oh, here's $1,000 to make sure the dog is okay. You know, you give me $1,000, I'll just let you have the dog and you can deal with it on your own. You know,
They're gonna get you'll get it. You'll get it too.
Yeah, if I get away with that for 1 year, that's $365,000.
I knew a guy. I know when I used to work at Home Depot, this guy used to break my heart every time I went to Home Depot, every time I went to work. This guy would sit in front of Home Depot with his dog. He had a bull mastiff. Every single day he would sit in front of Home Depot. I would feed the dog, give the guy money. I would feed the dog, give the guy money. I come out for lunch, give the dog food, and I'll give the guy money. And I know I wasn't the only one doing it. One day I saw him without the dog. I turned around and told him, I said, where's the dog at? He said, it's in my friends. I said, if you don't bring that fucking dog within an hour, I'm going to have you fucking locked up. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to fucking have him lock you up. That boy turned around and brought that dog an hour later. I said, it's too cold for the dog to be outside. I said, I need to make sure that dog was alive.
Oh, that's what I'm about to say. Well, you want to make sure the dog was cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that too.
I don't give a shit about the dude. I cared about the dog.
Yeah, that's what people do.
It's messed up.
That's what people do.
It's messed up, man.
Listen, there are so many people out there that abuse the kindness of people. I kid you not.
Mm-hmm.
When they have more so dogs. Again, I'm not negating any other animal lover. Yet I see it more with dogs because I'm a dog lover. And don't be mad at me. I hate cats.
Love cats.
How could you not love pussy?
There you go.
That's it. That's what.
Let me try it this way then. Let me try it this way then. If the fucking thing's got a tail on it, I ain't liking it. I hate it.
Is that why you cut the Rottweiler's tail off?
Nah, he came like that. He came.
Oh, he came. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The granny have his room.
You better send her outside. She want to go. She got the zoomies. You better send her outside. She got the zoomies. Let her outside.
Zoomies.
She's got the zoomies. Let her outside.
Yeah, I did. I just took it to the park.
But she's got the zoomies right now. She needs to be outside.
Yeah, well, I don't know how she's gonna get out there because I planned her out there. She might not come before that. She always have her zoomies. I just took it to the park though, but she be cracking me up though with that shit. I used to count down to be like, at like 1 o'clock, I used to be like, Zoomy time. And she'd be like, she'd go off.
You need to put you need to get that one part of your house, that back part, fenced off real high.
Yeah. I am. I'm gonna try to get it fenced this year.
Yeah, that way she could just have you could put her back there and just let her be outside and without.
I definitely want to. I want to do that because I'm thinking about fencing off my one side of my yard anyway. You know, like I said, really for her,
yeah,
she be comfortable
outside and sometimes where you don't have to be like on a leash. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I like seeing her. I love seeing her on the Zoomies though. She be like so happy. It feel like they be happy. Like honestly, they just got to get it out their system.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a burst of energy that they have from happiness.
Then she turn around and go to sleep. She'll run around, get all crazy, and then she'll turn around, come in and lay down like she just tired herself out.
You right.
Yeah.
Come on.
I gotta get ready to go because I'm hungry.
All right, me too.
All
right, y'all.
I'm real hungry.
There's another day on the Fracker show, y'all. We was on a slow mo today. Ain't nobody come on here and try to do nothing. But it still was a good talk. I said it's all for us anyway.
They seen what happened to a lot of other people, and they was like, "No."
Yeah, I said, "Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy how that went down."
Well,
they don't want to get embarrassed anymore.
I got my behind that one, but I'll leave that alone. I know, especially with my channel, and I honestly said that was going to happen when they run out of the money. I said when they like the trolls that I was getting, because they was being funded to do what they were doing. Now that funding has ran out, it ain't no reason for them to do it as much no more. That's why
what money?
I don't even get that many trolls when I do my show no more, eh?
Yeah, you don't.
Wait a minute. There's money that people get paid to troll.
It's a political. Yeah, it's not the troll. It's because I supported Trump's campaign. They was using that money. The Democrats was giving them money to try to combat
to get on there to try to. Oh wow! I ain't never thought about that.
Last a certain amount of time because they're gonna run out of money. Because that's remember I kept saying they paid players. They all paid players.
Yeah.
All right, the pay ran over. The pay ran out, and they not getting paid to play. So what happened is they all starting to disappear slowly but surely because funding is running out. So
that's funny.
That I was what, Jay? I was right. I knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yep.
Now I'm not saying none of them come, but it diminished so far. It ain't funny. Even when I'm doing my show, I don't have that many problems no more.
Wow.
Y'all proved that I was right.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. Because you used to say it, but I did. Of course, I wasn't getting them on my show, so I didn't know what you were talking about. But now, like, I could see actually the energy now from like when we started and when you would be on your show. Because sometimes I go and watch your show too. I don't hear them on there as much as I used to. I just thought y'all was like blocking them.
Nope, I wasn't blocking them.
I thought y'all was just blocking them.
I never block them on my show. I let them say whatever they want to say, and I let them do what they want to say. But that was a reason why I wasn't going to block them because I knew. That I said, y'all gonna prove my point that in time when they start running out of that money and they running out of funding to do it, then it's gonna be you still gonna get some because some just gonna be there. But the ones that's the paid players, they're not gonna do it when you ain't paying.
Right.
Exactly.
Hey, it says does Plump visit anymore?
He comes under another name once in a while because I know who he is and I know when he does.
Yo, that's funny.
Again, it proved my point, Jay.
You got personal haters.
Yeah, and he had all it. How many times he always talked about he had his own business and all this other stuff, but never once. Now listen, he was always on my channel, but never once did he do any type of financial support. Never once did he support anything that Dover Dogs was doing.
None.
Never once said he don't listen. You say you in the basketball, but you're not supporting the basketball. You full of crap. You
Yeah,
all talk.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that right there let me know that you was a paid player. And all that you was saying you couldn't have been, because my thing is this. You might not like what I'm saying, but you liked in my channel because you was always here.
Yeah.
You're right.
Hey,
He was out, yeah.
And I
Or
even
paid to be there.
though we
Or like
disagreed
you
on a
said,
lot of
paid to be
stuff,
there.
I still embraced you like you was part of the YouTube family, even though
Yeah.
I didn't always
I
agree
used to
with you.
hear you
Right.
time, yeah.
So my thing is this. We didn't treat you like an enemy. We treated you like you was part of. Matter of fact, we made you head of the clan, head of the cult.
that's right.
You said it right. You said it right the first time.
Head of the clan. We made you head of the clan. You was our cult leader. But yet,
Yeah.
but again, like I said, it is what it is. It just proved my point that for the most part I was right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's. But again, it's cool. Like it don't matter to me one way or the other. But I knew that eventually they would go away because they not now. Yeah, I'm gonna get them once in a while, but nowhere near what it used to be. The other ones are usually just foreigners that's trying to start stuff. They're not really people that's here. They're illegals or foreigners that just want to try to provoke racism in America because they want us all fighting against each other. That's all that is. I know who they are. They act like they think I don't know. They don't realize I know exactly who y'all are. I just let y'all play the game. I'm gonna get them watch hours no matter what because you're still here.
Right. Exactly.
Right. So I ain't mad at you. I appreciate that support. You know what I mean? You giving me your time.
That's right.
I mean, but it was a good show, guys. Great show. Great show. Great
Lots of
show.
laughs. Lots of laughs.
Like always, I had a good time. Had a real good time. It was funny. I think we need to maybe add that into the show a little bit. Maybe not just the Uber part, but the
What would you do? Is it good or bad? Yeah.
Did they go too far?
Or they going to go too far? Right. There you go.
Right. So it don't have to particularly be the Uber stuff, but if we come across video, we can add to the show and say, you know what, you think they went too far or not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
You know,
is that going to be Ant's responsibility?
I mean, it's cool with me.
what?
Being that he in production.
Did they go too far?
Yeah.
I don't know. We can make that either you make it mine or Chops or either because she like the questions too. Her and Bam used to always like the questions.
No.
I don't want to go find the questions. That's what I'm saying. They like that shit. I don't want to go find.
You the producer. Now, don't hand it off to somebody who's unskilled.
No, they can find it. I see. Bam had questions too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bam had questions too.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little different. I like the way they do their show, but it's a little bit different. Like, I'm not saying it just did they go too far? We can always bring a few of those in.
Yeah, you're right. We all could do that. They can do too far. I could work on it.
Because I know we're gonna see some type of videos like, yo, I think they went too far.
All of it. Send it to me. Yeah, send it to me. We'll chop through it.
Yeah.
You know, I got a job now, Jay.
I mean, you ain't got no job. Cut it out.
I got a job. I got a building I go to now.
Just because you go visit another building for Wi-Fi don't mean you got a job.
I got a couple of buildings I can visit now for Wi-Fi. Yeah, I got houses now. Like I got trap houses, Wi-Fi trap houses.
Oh, yeah.
I go there and trap their Wi-Fi on my phone. That's it. They like, you got drugs? I'm like, I don't got no damn drugs. What's your password, damn it? Time's a wasting.
True.
I got other houses to go to.
Right.
But yeah, it was another great show, y'all.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate y'all.
See, Wifey said Spectacular is great at finding it. Yeah, it's good for that finding. See, that's what I said. Thank you, top to bottom. I was trying to get it off me. He trying to give me something I don't want.
Right. But
bet you
I mean,
Oh, they said let Ron eat.
if my name was Nolans, you'll do it, right?
Come on, man.
Now,
Come
dang
on.
it.
all right, man. Y'all have a
All right,
blessed one, man.
y'all have a good
Everybody,
one,
y'all
man.
Laters.
make sure y'all like and
Everybody.
subscribe to all the
Yeah.
channels. Not just this one, but so like and subscribe to all the channels. Continue your support. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all using that promo code OG Network 26. That's OG Network 26 for all your purchases of top to bottom products.
Or like the bug 26 in case y'all forget his.
Yeah. And like the bug 26, you can use his promo code too. It doesn't matter which one. Just use the promo. And like
Ronnie
the bug,
probably won't work, so just use mine. That's all.
or OG Network 26. Either way, you're helping to support the channel. You're helping to support the individual.
Yep. Top to bottom products is, hey, listen.
I mean, and
I've been getting some compliments on my mustache.
And I don't know what. Listen, man,
I've been
bro.
getting some.
That vanilla bean body wash, bro.
Yeah. Dang.
Fire,
that's how. Ryan, you just try to get ate up.
I see that vanilla bean body wash, bro.
Vanilla bean all over my body.
Going right. Yep. So listen, y'all. Listen, I don't know who's left on the line. Whatever. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, that vanilla bean body wash. It's fire. I mean, I use all the body wash. I got all three. No, I got 1, 2, 3 flavors. I don't even know. I got so many of them. I think I'm running through my last 2 bottles, and I'm on my way to the new 2 bottles. But when I didn't wait to use the vanilla bean, I wanted that specific. As soon as I got it, I started using it. I haven't touched the other stuff since. But that vanilla bean body wash, man, that's fire, bro.
Right. Ronnie getting licked, y'all. Ronnie getting licked, y'all. He's selling this product, boy. He's selling that vanilla bean.
All I'm saying is, if you ain't got that vanilla bean.
Look, don't he look tired, y'all? Don't he look tired of getting licked? Look at him. I said, shit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, everybody, thank y'all for coming.
Real talk.
You know what I mean?
Another great day.
Another fabulous day.
Another great day. Another great day. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the family, YouTube family. And to my brother out the pit, Bam Bam and Chopper, wherever y'all at, God bless y'all. God bless y'all.
Yeah.
I was watching in their show last night, Friday night, man. It was hilarious. But then at some point, I dozed off to sleep.
Out the pit on Bam?
Yeah, they was on Friday Night Live.
Oh no, I tried to catch him. I was like, damn. Yeah.
I was on it for a while, but you know me, that nighttime stuff.
Yeah. I know when the sun go down.
Yeah, but their show was actually really good. I was on it for a little while, but you know what I mean. And Chopper, I know we already know Chopper said she wasn't gonna be here today, but again, to my YouTube family, every single one of y'all, man, God bless y'all. Jay, you got it.
Yeah, love y'all, everybody. Oh, Justice for Diesel popped up on one of my Jones, man.
Yeah, I was in there when he was in there.
Wick. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Y'all came. I was like, y'all wound up in there. Yeah. I said, I was just asking about you. They swapped it down. That's right. He goes, oh, y'all. I said, then how all y'all get on here? I'm like, we all on here now. Yeah, that was crazy.
T-Bone.
No, but yeah. Everybody, we thank y'all for coming. Keep on watching. Go ahead, Jay.
I'm just going to repeat what everybody else said. Appreciate you all. I'm humbled that you guys are allowing me to be part of this OG network. And I agree, it's going to be one of the most fabulous things on YouTube. They ain't going to be able to stop us because we just going to keep growing. That's all it's going to be. And I do hope that everybody that's not here, and Bam Bam, Chopper, Pit, that they're all well. They're doing what they got to do. They're still part of the family, regardless of what anybody else may think.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, we're still all the family, regardless. That's what family do. Right. You got to go take care of your other things, not always be here.
Can't always be here. Exactly. You know what I mean? There might be a day I'm not here. Well, there was one time, but there was one time I was in Ohio, but
I might not be here, but I'll be around.
Yeah, exactly.
I won't be here, but I'll be in the chat room.
Yeah, right.
But again, I mean, we joking around, but people got lives and they got stuff they got to do, man.
Right.
I mean, we all
Right,
here like
right.
this on a volunteer basis until that real bread start rolling in.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we all here on a volunteer basis. But again, we appreciate them. I mean, they doing what they doing.
Are
They
you
gotta do
hinting
what
that
they
we're gonna
do.
get paid soon?
Like I said, this is a great show. We doing the great things over here. But at the end of the day, the show must go on still.
Yep.
Must go on
Show
still.
on, man.
Like,
Love y'all.
Brother Fatacula, Out the Pit, the whole YouTube family, Chopper, Bam Bam, and everybody else, top to bottom products, and all the rest of the YouTube family that I don't have time to mention because it's a flow of y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Like
Out the
always.
pit, Sackcloth Queen. Miss y'all both.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Sackcloth
Real talk.
Queen, big up a shout out to her. Haven't seen, talked to her in a hot minute. Little niece.
Yeah.
Queen Sackcloth, yep. I mean, but hopefully all is well with everybody, man, and always in my prayers. And
Yes, sir. Yep.
Have a blessed day. I'm gonna go get me some food. Jay made me hungry. Talk about steak.
I'm gonna do the same.
I'm gonna go get dog food. That's all I got. So, me and Vanny, we got to share a can of collard greens and dog food.
All right, that's my.
And when I get monetized, I'll allow y'all to send me money and food.
All right, we got to go. Man. Y'all have a blessed wonderful day. We out of here.
Blessings, brothers. Blessings. Laters.
Fellas, ladies, you looking for lotions? You looking for beard oils? But unfortunately, everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it and they're probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.